If I told you the things I've seen on my ways, if I told you the things I've done in my days, you wouldn't believe me anyway. So it's best I just don't say. Lived 1,000 lives, I piloted 1,000 souls, I killed and fought and died just for a single role.
Hello. Hi.
Hello.
This is the 4th session of
whatever.
Yeah,
Idolon
something like that.
Academy. I am the GM. My name is Kimi, and we are playing Masks, a PBTA game by Magpie Games. And to my left,
Hello, I'm Jason. I'm playing Nate Garnet, the Nova, telekinetic extraordinaire.
I noticed he didn't say his superhero name. That's fine.
That'll be
It's
revealed
fine.
later.
It's fine. My name's Aabria, and I'm playing the joined Tendai Collier.
Mm-hmm.
His name is I, and it makes sense, and it's fine. It's fine. Also know that.
Hi, I'm Emily. I'm playing Katy Kid, the Klipspringer. Dual identities. She's the Janus. She's weaving an incredible web of lies and staying one step ahead of them at all times.
Yep, that's what's happening.
And I'm Tappy. I am the newborn Steve Bungalow. And Steve is kind of like an android, but he's mostly hologram. And he's newborn, just like it says on the tin. And he is making lots of mistakes.
nah, it's gonna be fine.
It's going to be fine.
I support Steve's choices. I think he's doing real well.
You would.
Yep.
All right, and let's do our recap.
Oh, shit.
The irrepressible
today.
Katy Kid.
The irrepressible Katy Kid.
Impossible.
Hi, everybody. What is today? Today is December 18th. December 18th birthdays.
Yes.
Hi, everybody. It's me, Liliana Santos, again with your Hype High announcements, your Hype High reminders and announcements. Today's weather is rainy. Today's lunch is gray. Don't forget the High School Drama Club is putting on Cats in the auditorium. Nobody asked them, but they're doing it. That will be on Friday. Today's birthdays, Billie Eilish, Brad Pitt, and communist revolutionary Joseph Stalin.
Wow.
Oh, that put a damper on the show.
Yeah.
Those are just the first 3 people on Google. I'm so sorry. Yes, let's take a look at what has been happening recently here at Hype High. The irrepressible Katy Kid and her good friend, Ten.
Yeah.
Yes, her good friend, Ten, did some hanging out and some talking about boys and some talking about how you need to be feminist, and that means you need to break up with your boyfriend sometimes. Because Ten broke up with her boyfriend, Nate, and it was really sad and super depressing, and we all cried about it. And then we fell asleep in a
They just
tangle on the
baked.
floor.
You didn't cry, you baked. You
we
went
did
and made
both.
pancakes.
We cried, we baked.
We made Dutch babies.
Yeah, we made some
And they
Dutch
were
babies.
amazing.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Nate did some stuff, but who cares about that?
Indeed.
The irrepressible Katy Kid hung out with her friends, and they all went to do some community service, I guess would be the term for it, at the local Aegis warehouse, where they were helping clean everything up. 10 got in a box and couldn't get out, And also, everyone put things in, and there were little broken robots, like the robot that they fought at the school that one time. And eventually, Nate and Steve decided to try to assemble one of these robots for some reason. It didn't get very far. But at some point, I guess our friends opened one of the boxes, and that led to lots of warning bells and sirens. And there's a little guy named Boop or something like that, and he's so cute. You can buy Boop merchandise at the cafeteria. That's all for this week's announcements from Hype High, and I'm sure I've forgotten stuff because I did not refresh my memory. I'm Liliana Santos. Everybody have a great day.
Yay!
Very nice. Yes, so you are at Aegis. You were doing your community service. You weren't doing a very good job of it, except for Katy.
What? How dare you? We
What?
crushed community service.
We crushed it. We did it all.
I did not contribute.
Neither did I, but we put everything in boxes and it was put away.
Yes.
Someone definitely put everything in boxes
Yes.
and it was put away.
I was
if we're
there.
Going by that, then I technically put I put a cassette and a me in a box.
Yeah.
That's 2 things. That's like twice as much as Nate did.
That's what you do first. You put a person in the box.
What?
No,
No.
never mind.
No,
That's
no.
a different thing.
Okay.
Check your button. Okay, is it up?
Up is on, right?
Okay. Yeah, in the green, if you see the green.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
I just can't see because of your bottle, so I was just checking.
Oh, sorry.
So many bottles
So many
in front of.
lots of water. We're
Just lots of
hydrated.
tequila.
All right, so yeah, you guys did a great job, kind of, until you guys went and you tried to then open one of the containers that was in the storage. This place is like modernized, super high tech, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Some people have said it's like Eureka, but I haven't really seen that, so I can't compare it.
The town?
The show Eureka, which
Oh,
is about
yeah.
the town Eureka, but there's a science.
Yeah, or Warehouse 13
'Cause-
Yeah.
is the other thing.
Because I've been to Eureka, and Eureka's nothing
no,
like
the
this.
sci-fi show.
The sci-fi show that uses the cool name of a real place that is pretty
Yeah,
boring.
the medium quality, decidedly mediocre sci-fi show Eureka that went for 18 seasons.
Oh my god.
So you had found some where you thought there might be parts of the robot or robots like the one you fought, and you're like, sure, they're in these super safe protected boxes. We can open it.
can
No one
open
will
one.
notice.
Yeah.
And then the alarm started sounding, and you're. Was he beep or was he boom?
Boom.
Boom.
Boom. Okay. I was like, I don't remember. And your cool little, whatever he is, like robot friend. Boom. Yeah. Like, was very helpful and nice. Suddenly he's turned red in a very menacing manner.
He looks like the 7-Up
Oh,
dog.
now it's gonna blow up.
Angry.
Boom.
So yes, the sirens are blaring, lights are flashing, boom is red, and what do you do? You were starting to cut into one of the boxes, I believe, or to open it. You were using.
We're using one of, I think, my made-up robot thingies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so one of the little.
I'm gonna stop.
Okay.
doing that.
I'm going to walk swiftly away from everyone back to the area I'm supposed to be in. And I'm going to stand there and pretend to work because I've been getting everything done.
Yes.
That's fair.
Okay.
I will follow suit.
Okay.
I just want to remind everyone that I have 4 conditions. So,
Cool.
yeah. We're doing great. This is fine.
Doing fine. And what are you doing?
I am. So there's no debris in this aisle, right? It's just loads and loads of boxes. But am I able to? I think I've tried to move these boxes before telekinetically. Can I move them around, or are they stuck when they?
The ones that are on the ground, or not on the ground, but like the ones that are that his little droid drone, are moving. You can move those around.
Yeah, okay.
But once they on the shelf, they seem pretty. You can shake them a little bit.
Okay.
But there's something kind of holding
But
them.
are there maybe half a dozen free floating ones?
Oh yeah, there's a ton of little boxes that you guys.
Okay.
Have, well, I'm sorry that Katy and the drones have put in boxes. And,
We
Yeah,
we
we,
put
yeah.
in boxes.
That's
yeah.
fine.
I'm
Totally
gonna
we.
lose.
yeah.
So
Opposite of boom.
I'm going to just like pull 6 of those into my orbit, so they're like going around me and looking impressive, hopefully, and just waiting for some sort of threat. And I'm going to use these as weapons if I have to.
Okay.
We had permission. This is what I yelled last time.
Just to check, I'm Clippy right now, right? For accent purposes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Aye.
Great.
So,
Get your Irish on.
did anything happen when we stopped? When I just pulled that back?
No, the alarms are still going off.
Okay, then I'm gonna make
But-
copies of everybody.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna get back into a box in a second if this goes badly. I'm just letting you all know up front.
So you hear, it's like a concrete floor, and you hear what is very distinctly like sharp, like high heel shoes, and then like combat boots, like coming down, like the other end of this large warehouse room. And then they kind of round this particular aisle, and they come down. And there's a woman. She's got like reddish blonde, like strawberry blonde hair, up in a bun. She's in like a lab coat over some slacks. She's got heels on and carrying a clipboard. And then behind her are like 6 Aegis agents.
Mm-hmm. So I'm like 10 feet off the ground, like.
Yeah. They're carrying like rifles, but they're not like aiming them at you or anything like that. The woman walking down the aisle looks more annoyed than like threatening. And like when she sees Nate like doing his floaty thing with his orbit of all these boxes, she just kind of stops, but not in like an impressed, that's cool way, like in a, oh god, should we let them in here kind
She was
of way?
impressed.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Like it's sort of like the look that an adult gets when a kid like is putting milk up their nose or something.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I don't even know where to start with this. Okay. It's just like this. Huh. Okay.
Snorted milk. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
And then the agents kind of fall in line behind her, and they have different like expressions. Some of them are like, they're trying to look like serious, but some of them are kind of like smirking a little, trying not to laugh.
I could destroy all.
Some of them just look pissed. Some of them just are like, oh god.
I want to tell one of the agents holding a gun that looks like annoyed and is rolling his eyes. I'm like, you should just shoot him in his head with my telepathy.
Okay.
Do it. Threat.
I'm gonna have a copy of Tendai say, "Can we help you?"
Oh, dang.
Yes.
I just look up like I meerkat the moment I hear myself.
Nice.
No.
That's very creepy. The woman with the blonde hair kind of like strains her glasses and looks around at like all the copies of you, and it's just like, can we please just talk about this so you can get back to work?
Well, you're the ones who came running in with guns when we asked permission.
Well, you were the one who set off the alarm by trying to infiltrate one of the boxes.
Which we explicitly asked to do. And that thing said okay.
Yeah.
Don't bring Boom into this.
She kind of glances over at Boom and is like, the organizational unit gave you permission?
It did. Explicitly.
Excuse me.
She goes over, she holds
Get
up
the
a little,
recording.
she holds up a little scanner to it and like scans Boom. And then she pulls it back, and you can hear and see like the last like 10 minutes
Good.
playing on her little scanner.
One is yes and 2 is no. We figured that out right
Yeah.
away.
No, that's
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Can I just say that like this is a very high tech facility, and the fact that you didn't put like a fucking voice in the robot feels like a bad call on your end. What a lo-fi solution. We had to divine that 1 meant yes and 2 meant no.
Well, you were just supposed to put things in boxes. We didn't think you needed instructions. Sorry about that.
We did put things
Oh,
in boxes.
Yeah.
Right.
Wait, are there people in these boxes?
That's classified. We can't speak
Oh
on
my
this.
god, there are. You're a monster.
So, if you will get back, I mean, we could find a different task for you if you'd prefer.
Ooh, yes.
But
Literally
did-
anything else.
Didn't we
Everything's done,
finish?
yeah.
We finished.
Well, community service is in hours, not in, like, finishing
Tasks.
a job.
Oh, well, we'll work slower
Oh.
next time.
Okay, well, we're not finished yet. I mean, the there's at least 6 boxes that are around Nate right now.
Yep. I better find where these go.
We can, yeah.
She
It's going to
kind of
take us a
turns
while.
And kind of like nods her head at the guys, and they all like walk off.
I just yelled, "Do it, coward!" at the back of the guard that I talked at with my telepathy.
Yeah. You kind of see what you think might be like a chuckle.
Yeah.
Like they're very used to dealing with people with all these crazy abilities.
Yeah.
So it's like, can I ask why you were trying to get into the box?
Wanted to see what's inside.
Uh-huh.
Oh God, we're just gonna tell the truth. Okay, cool.
Why
No
else
one-
would you try to get into a box that you don't know what's in it?
Well, I thought like maybe I left my keys in it, like
Well,
because you put your keys in the box. And
But-
you're like, oh, is this the one I accidentally
but-
put my keys in when I was filing stuff?
But she has a recording of it, so she would know that we didn't do that.
Okay, well, whatever, dummies. Can I go somewhere else? I hate this.
My name is the Klipspringer.
Yes.
I've been
I know
working
you
very hard. These boys have not.
What?
Tendai.
He did like 90% of the work.
Yeah, no.
No,
Check the recording.
Yeah.
they
Check
need
the
some more
recording.
community service.
Did 1 million bots do all the work.
Wow, I didn't think the Klipspringer would crawfish on us.
All right.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, yeah. What's a crawfish?
I think you just made up a word that doesn't mean what you think it means.
Okay.
I think you're right.
I think we're good for today. So
We've learned
why
our
don't you
lesson.
head back to the academy, and then we'll just tack on the rest of the time you're supposed to spend today another time.
Don't
Great.
forget, we started at 10, so... Okay, bye!
And don't forget the
Yeah,
boys
don't
should have like 2-3 more hours to do because they wasted this time today.
Yeah.
Wow.
They wasted
Wow.
your time.
You don't help.
He did
I
90%
did.
of the work.
I did 90% of it.
She goes,
You did
she
not
takes-
beat 1 million
she takes all the
robots.
Scanners, she goes up to the people she can reach and like scans your badge. And she like kind of gestures for you to come down.
I'll put the boxes down. And
So she scans your badge, so your badges are no longer like doing the beeping like thing. So and they now are like they do the little like vibration thing you had earlier that showed you like where you're supposed to go
Okay.
to go back. I highly suggest that this time you stay the course prescribed on your badges. She kind of like looks at 10 like,
Don't know what you mean, and I don't like what you're implying. Mrs.
oh, that's classified.
Names aren't classified!
Just call her Needlemeyer.
Have a nice day, children.
Oh,
She turns and walks away.
Dr. Needlemeyer's all
Super rude.
pissed.
I was kind of into her.
you would be.
I was. No.
So,
But I liked her.
so what was
Sorry
up
to
with
tell me
that?
What?
Like, seriously, like, my robots did so much work. Like, my projections, like, why did you even do that?
Yeah, we would have had to do so much more work. All we had to do was, like, while away the hours putting stuff in boxes.
You
No.
cut into the box. What was that all about?
Yeah,
Oh, I
did
just
that.
wanted to see what was in there.
Oh,
But,
you
like,
also rebuilt
the-
a robot?
the work that was being done,
Are
like
you
I
trying
did.
to get us killed?
Like, why did you say that?
You trying to get us killed?
What? No, they're not
You're
even
cutting
talking
into
about.
the box. You're putting robots out.
Yeah.
My God.
Alright. You were magnificent. I couldn't see you, but, like, I felt it with my powers.
That's why I got to meet her, though. So,
Yeah, she's
you know
great.
that.
You
Yeah.
have to figure out who that is.
Yeah. You think she's like
Maybe.
early 20s, right?
Yeah, how old does she look? I would like to assess the situation.
Okay. Do it.
she's so old.
She's $1 million. Yeah, that's a 2. It's a 2.
She is somewhere between
She's like 20.
19 and 45.
Yeah, she's like 19. I think she's like a baby genius.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Good. Good for
Totally.
me.
Oh, boy.
Yep. Yeah.
All right. So your badges vibrate. Is anyone still paying attention to the box that you tried to cut into?
Nope.
All right. Cool.
Did it go back to? Well, okay. I know the box that I cut myself out of like reformed itself.
It sort of reformed itself. There is, but because there's still a thing in it, like it didn't go back to like small size like yours did. Yours went back because it reverted after it was empty again.
Yeah.
There's still whatever it is in this large box.
Okay.
So there's like a little. You can see where it's kind of resealed itself. But there's a little bit of like goo on the shelf below it.
I I didn't see it. I
None of
rolled
you
a
looked
2
at it,
to
yeah.
assess.
No,
I
yeah.
assume I
You
saw
were
none
spending
of it.
all your time looking on.
Yeah.
But for everyone in the audience listening who is seeing the movie of this, they all do whatever they're doing, and there's like this little pile of goo sitting on the shelf underneath where they cut into that box.
Nice.
Yes! Result.
Yep.
You guys are the best at investigation.
We're very good at this.
So your badges start vibrating a little bit, like more urgently, like
Go in the
Go.
direction you're supposed to go. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
I don't like getting in trouble. If you get me in trouble, then I get you in trouble. That's how it goes.
That's fair. That's a fair assessment of the situation.
Who got you in
I
trouble?
don't want to go to jail.
What you guys did by cutting open a box.
Yeah, you cut open a box. I'm gonna have to
Who
go
could
to
have killed us?
detention. I'm
But
gonna
we
have-
would have gotten in trouble. Like we get in trouble all the time. What like
We're
we
a
always
team here.
break the rules. Like we broke the rules to get here.
I never break the rules. You're always dragging me into breaking the rules because I have to cover for your sorry asses, and I'm done with it.
Okay. I see.
What do you see?
Yeah, everything's our fault, and nothing is your responsibility at all.
Exactly.
And
Are you
that.
still holding the electric guitar right now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna glance at it.
So that's good. That's just good to know that that's how things work.
You're fine.
Yeah.
We should go.
Yeah. You have a big opportunity here, and you're trying to waste it. That's all I have to say. Goodbye.
Okay.
I am going to try and reject one of my lessons.
okay.
Oh no, I failed.
I don't know.
So I reject its influence as if it were an NPC. I was trying to reject a superhero should save everybody because fuck that. I don't know what happens when I don't, but
You just have to abide by it,
yeah, I think
probably.
it
Yeah.
stays one of
Yeah.
your lessons.
yeah, I guess I have to fucking take care of you.
Still have to like them enough to save them. All right.
Don't have to lick it.
Yeah.
Are you still standing and talking?
No,
No, we're walking out.
heading
Yeah.
out.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're following the thing. Okay, as you get back to like the original lobby area, assuming you guys follow the path prescribed by your badges.
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay, checking. It's not an off-the-wall question, people.
You're not bad.
You get to the lobby, and an agent walks out, just like it might have been one of the guys from before. It doesn't. They're sort of nondescript looking. Which one of you is high def?
No, that's me.
The three of you wait here. Will you come with me, please?
Wait, where are you
Okay.
taking him?
Are they
Probably
gonna-
to yell at him for bringing his fucking girlfriend here.
Yes, it does involve.
Wait, what?
It does involve the young lady.
Oh, okay.
Are you gonna let him go?
I'm sorry, that's classified.
I would like to
I
read
wanna-
his mind,
I
please.
also want to like.
have one
What's
last-
it called? Pierce the mask. So you do your thing,
Yeah.
and then I'll do.
I'm just gonna unleash my powers. Yeah, there we go. 11 plus 3.
Yeah. I hate to be
14.
an asshole, but he doesn't know. He's literally just the person they sent out here to get him.
Yep.
Probably because you guys can read minds.
Totally fine. Yeah, and I'm just like,
And he's just taking him back.
All
Well,
right.
you can
Dollar.
still try and pierce the mask.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
Yeah.
that.
sorry, just smack the shit out of the mic.
Oh,
Oh, look at those cute dice.
Those are very cute.
Oh yeah, those are the demigods dice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, hold on. That's a 5. I get to mark potential,
Yay! You did it!
and I don't learn shit.
minus-
No, you don't learn anything.
Yeah, it is.
Nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
my
yeah.
or no, my mundane's -1, but it's still a 6.
Okay.
So, yeah. All right. So I don't learn shit. I don't know if
Yeah.
you want a hard move or.
Yeah, I know, it's-
my eyeballs fall out.
Like, no, you think he
that.
knows exactly what it is that's
No.
bad.
You can tell, though, he's completely unimpressed with any of you.
Yeah. Well, me too.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, can I clear and secure back in the other room? Because I stood in a box. I took full hardy action without talking to my team.
Yeah, you did.
Thank you.
Yes, that is 100%.
I agree with
applicable.
your assessment.
All right. So, you walk. Do you follow him?
Yeah,
He just walks
absolutely.
you an appropriate ways away into, there's another like sliding door into a plain white room. There's like some desks. It would be like mundane if it wasn't like a little bit creepy high tech.
Mm-hmm.
And in there is
I lose my guitar.
Oh no!
yeah.
Sorry.
And in there is Bobby Knuckles, Roberta Rawlings, aka. And so she's just sitting there. She's like sitting on one of the desks, and she's kind of curled up, and she just looks like really upset. You can tell she's been crying, and she doesn't. And then he just kind of leaves, and the door slides shut behind him. So it's just you and her in this room.
Hey, Bobby, what's wrong?
Hey, so we have to talk, Steve.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not supposed to tell me any of the stuff you told me.
Well, I was kind of drunk at the time, and then it just kind of seemed dumb to,
Right.
you know, like, pretend that didn't happen because you already knew.
Yeah, but now it's like a big problem, I guess. They think I'm a danger to everyone at your fancy school.
Well, I mean, everybody has people who know. Like, people have parents who know. Like, people or siblings. Like, I don't have anybody, so why can't you be mine?
Guess because we've been dating for like 10 minutes?
Well, I mean, that's still, you know, a good portion of my life, so, I mean, it's significant.
I don't know. That's nice to say. Anyway, so they gave me a choice of two things. I can join Aegis and leave school and leave my family and do that whole thing.
That seems excessive.
Yeah. Well, the other option is they can evidently, like, hook me up to a machine or something and just erase, like, the last 24, 48 hours, whatever it needs to be done.
Well, that sounds terrible. Like,
Well, it sounds better than losing my family.
don't we get to talk to anybody about this?
Who would we talk to?
I don't know. Like, who's ever gonna make you get brain wiped?
Well, I've spent the last couple hours talking to them. I'm not sure where you guys went.
Well, we were doing community service.
Oh.
Oh, I shouldn't tell you what we did, should I?
I don't know if it'll matter at this point.
Well, I sent a robot into space.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Anyway, like, I'm thinking about the whole mind wipe thing. Because, I mean, I've had weekends like that before. And
I love Bobby.
And at least then we can still, like, be friends. Like, I still will see you at school, and it'll still be, like, us. We can hang out. I just won't remember all the stuff you told me. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, absolutely, that's important. And, yeah, I don't think we went on a date, so I guess it isn't that.
Well, it's not that we can, like, not go on a date again. Just
yeah.
A second first date. I won't remember.
I'll totally ask you out. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what else to do. They said it was really serious because, like, I guess there's a bunch of kids at the school you go to, and, like, all their lives and stuff all depend on it. And
well, you do what's important for you, and I guess I'll just try and keep you out of harm's way better. I just didn't think it'd be that big of a deal. Like, I knew we weren't supposed to, but, like, everybody breaks the rules all the time.
I don't know.
So why is it that my rules are the ones that are important?
I don't know. You have to talk to them about it. They didn't explain a ton about the rules to me. They just said why it was important and that they wanted me to have the choice.
Yeah, I mean, you should do it. You should definitely do it.
Yeah, because, I mean, I really don't want to be an Aegis agent. I kind of want to go to Hollywood and be a director, and that just seems like a very different path.
Yeah, Yeah, the videos Aegis produces are really lame.
Videos?
Well, it's like, hello, citizens. If this happens, you've seen those
Oh,
videos.
yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
the safety videos.
Yeah, there's lame. I prepared a safety briefing once, but they didn't like it. It was like rule number 1 is don't increase the population. Rule 2 is don't decrease the population. And then rule 3 was stay out of jail, stay out of the news, and
Yeah, those first 2 things people have a real hard problem with.
yeah.
Just increasing and decreasing the population tends to be something we like doing.
Oh. Yeah,
Just
I guess.
as, like, humanity, I mean.
Yeah. Well, I guess you should get on with your thing then.
Yeah, I mean, they let me talk to you first, which is kind of nice, I guess.
Yeah, it was really cool. And I guess if you don't, do they have cameras in you?
I have no idea.
She's going to lean in and kiss her.
Okay. She'll kiss him back. She kind of smiles a little bit. Don't be dumb and tell me all that stuff again, okay? But you should ask me out.
All right. I guess take care.
I'll see you. It'll just be like,
Yeah, I'll see you. I'll see you around, Bobby.
yeah. Cool. I hope it doesn't hurt.
I hope it doesn't hurt either. I mean, you won't remember.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. I've never been that freaked out about that before, but it's something kind of freaky about not knowing what happened.
I never had that. Maybe I'll try for that next time.
Don't know if I'd recommend it.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll party and you can show me how to lose a weekend.
Evidently, it's a talent of mine, so. Alright, well, I guess I'll see you on Monday then?
Yeah, I guess I'll see you Monday.
Okay. Hey, I'm just supposed to hang out here.
Yeah.
And then, like, at that moment, the doors, like, slide open, and that dude walks in again. Time to go?
Yeah. Yeah, time to go.
He kind of gives you, like, that, like, a little bit awkward, but, like, trying to be, like, encouraging adult nod. Like, obviously there's a thing happening here, and it's between you and this chick, and he's just like...
like, I approve, but I disapprove.
Yeah,
no.
more just like... you're a teenager. That's hard. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It sucks to be a teenager.
Yeah. Just
I
kinda
know
like,
that look. It's just, no one's ever felt the way you feel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
And it's true.
Yeah. And he walks you out to the lobby, and your friends are there, and then he walks away.
Hey guys.
By the way, I think you can hear Tendai saying some real nasty shit in her head about high def, like telling Bobby Knuckles everything and compromising like our identities for a girl who's known for like a night. And she's not saying any of it out loud, but she's thinking a lot of it. So I'm just propping.
She's thinking it to herself, and he's just like,
Yeah, he
okay,
just hears stuff.
got it. Okay.
So I'm just giving you that. Like,
Okay.
I'm just giving a look.
No way.
It's her normal look at this point, I think.
Especially today.
Yeah.
I'm angry and annoyed look.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I've just been hungover. It's been a day.
Do you want to know something embarrassing?
Huh?
The guy that brought High Def back and took him back, the guy that brought Steve back and forth, kind of into him too. What if I'm only into stern authority figures? What if that's my thing?
Ooh,
if I
I
like
think you have a
that?
new thing, and I'm kind of into you liking that. We're going to talk more about that later.
Yeah.
So,
Are you okay?
yeah. Let's go.
What happened with Bobby?
That's stuff and things.
Are you sure you're okay?
No, but we're going to
Okay.
go.
All right.
You're not going to put her in a box, are you?
No.
Okay. All right.
All right. Well. Yeah, I mean, I get if you don't want to talk about it, but if you do want to talk about it, I'm here. So.
Well, look, she's not going to tell anybody anything because she isn't going to remember anything.
Oh.
Oh, mind wide.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
We should just
Are
head
you
out.
gonna like talk to her again tomorrow at school?
Well, yeah, but
Are you gonna tell her again?
probably not.
Okay.
Yeah, probably better not to.
Yeah, probably better not to. You know, it just seems kind of dumb. I mean, you all have normal people who know who you are.
Oh, I don't.
You know, family.
My family thinks I'm at military school.
And I
Just-
couldn't tell my parents once I got my powers.
I just have my little sister.
See?
That's not the same as a girl that you've known for like 20 fucking minutes.
Yeah, she knows that if she ever slips up, it's probably her life or something. Do you think Aegis takes 12-year-olds?
I mean, like, no.
They put her in a box.
They won't put her in a box and won't let her. Obviously, we can
Don't
like,
tell
tear stuff
anyone
out.
about my sister, though.
It's mostly that. Like, it's not just that you told her about your stuff. You brought her here. And she will, for the next, like, 10 minutes, now knows all of our shit, too. She saw us. Did you think about that before you brought her in?
No.
No, you didn't.
I may have been drinking,
Okay.
and it seemed like a good idea at the time.
But then you woke up this morning, and you weren't drunk still, and you still made that choice.
Well, I already told her. So, like, what's the big deal?
I had to walk away from, like, my whole other fucking life. You don't get to just tell whoever you want about me. That's not a thing you get to do.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't have a life.
You do. And you're responsible not only for yourself, but for the people that care about you. We care about you. And we trust that you hold our secrets for us, too.
We're a family.
Okay.
I'm like a really shitty, mean older sister.
Yeah.
Slash your mom, I think.
Yeah, that adds
Yeah.
I
up.
feel like your mom.
Well, you're like a really like aggressive, like drunk mom.
I'm not drunk anymore. I wish I was because my head is literally tearing in half.
I'm kind of a cool aunt, actually. And I think I'm going to offer comfort and support.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, God, what is that? Oh, plus one day.
Yeah.
Thing that I realized,
You're the only one that's good at.
Clippy tries to not give up too much about her life.
Mm.
You probably know Katy has a 12-year-old sister.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean,
would
lots
say.
of people have 12-year-old sisters.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 10.
All right,
Oh my god,
absolutely.
she's so good at mundane.
That's
Are
amazing.
the most mundane.
Minus 2 also?
The
Also
mundaneous.
minus 2?
One.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so, I think Clippy just, like, puts a hand
Yeah.
on your shoulders, like, we're your family, okay? We're the people who know all your secrets and know everything that you fear, everything you love, and that's important in life. But we're each other's family. We all had to give up a lot to be here. And I mean, you're going to have to sacrifice some things too, and we'll help you carry that burden. That's what we're good at.
Thanks.
Got it, champ?
I think so.
Good.
I appreciate it.
We love you, don't we, guys? We love you.
I'm gonna punch you in the arm and be like, you can fuck who you want, but don't tell them about me. And then just like smirk and walk away.
I didn't even.
Later.
I'm going to add a team to the pool.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
do we have bottle caps or something?
And we did have them, yeah. That's okay. We
Now
can
they're
use
gone.
dice for
We
today.
got dice.
They're up there. I can get them.
to
So yeah, so
Mark
you get
potential.
to
That was awesome.
mark potential, clear condition, or shift your labels if you want.
Mark potential.
Cool. And then since it's 10 plus, you get to add to the team pool, but you already did. Perfect. Awesome. And we start with another one.
Yeah, we start with one,
Yeah.
and then the one Clippy just gave us,
Yeah.
so
Yep.
that's 2.
Two.
That feels right.
Okay.
Two team pool.
I'm gonna try and learn a lesson real quick.
Yeah.
If I can project the influence,
Hey,
I do.
Box
Wow.
stars.
So,
Take a thread.
I'm going to.
Yeah,
A
they're not
superhero should protect their family.
Like that. So at this moment, the doors open, and Valkyrie kind of comes through. She's kind of in her non-battle clothes. It's like her Sunday, I'm not supposed to be working today, bus drivey clothes.
Hoodie and jeans.
Pretty much, yeah. I feel like it's a little more high-tech than that. Like, you're not sure what fiber it is.
Yeah.
It looks super comfy.
Nice.
But you're like, yeah.
But it's climate controlled.
Probably. And,
As all good clothes should be.
Yeah. Well, I hear that you have to leave early today.
Because we did such a good job.
Yep.
Hi, I'll give you 5 stars. I just don't like interacting. I just like a nice quiet ride. She's gonna just walk into the car. Put her AirPods in.
She just kind of shakes her head.
Gets on her phone.
Yeah. There's the moment of her just kind of standing in the lobby, just like contemplating her life choices. And then just like, shaking her head, turning around, going and getting in the shuttle.
But before she goes, like, so we're good for today, right?
For today.
I just blast off. Like, not quite Sonic Boom speed, but like,
Later. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take off too.
Okay.
Do a little rooftop run. Should check in on my sister.
Steve's just going to quietly get into the thing.
Okay.
It's been a rough day.
Yeah. It's been a rough day for poor Steve. So she gets in and then she drives you guys back to Idolon.
Nice.
Drops you off. She's not making you go into Idolon. That's just she's supposed to come get you. So she.
I'm not gonna pretend I didn't like. She just 10 dead ass just fell asleep.
Yeah.
Like full passed out on Steve. I'm very sorry. It's not
It's okay.
pleasant. Just
A little drool.
Yeah,
Drool
get the
for
yeah,
drool
a
off.
little drool.
Yeah.
I love that, even though it's like I picture like one of those like mini like there's a bunch of seats.
Oh,
and you
yeah.
guys still sat right next to
Yeah,
each
of
other.
course.
Oh, and also, Steve is filled with melancholy, but also like familial love right now. So it's like, okay, I'm cool with this.
Yeah.
This is nice. There are people who actually care about me. That's cool.
Yeah. Cool.
Even when they hate me, they still love me.
Doesn't hate you even a little bit. Just does not express good emotions right now.
I want to float an idea for you, Emily, and you can totally wave off this if you want. But I'm imagining Clippy has that like bright silver outfit, right? I'm imagining being up high and seeing the shiny silver outfit go by, and sort of like, yeah, where does Klipspringer live? And but coming up with the outcome of like, wow, Katy really does know the Klipspringer because like you go to Katy's house. Is that
I think
okay?
yeah, I think I go with because I have to come in the front door. I think I go to the neighborhood and like slip
Right.
down to somebody's backyard.
Right.
But yes.
I'm like, wow, Katy wasn't kidding. She actually does know Clippy.
God, sweetheart.
That's all right.
I do follow my friend Katy Kidd on Instagram.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to put that little, just the wrong information in my head.
Nice.
So,
Is there a Photoshop picture of the two of you together?
Oh yeah.
several,
And,
several, I'm sure.
Here we are at Six Flags.
If you let Steve know, he could actually manufacture a whole scene of you two hanging out together.
Yeah, this is true.
oh, that's the date plan, right?
Yeah, uh-huh.
We like alluded to that last time.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah.
So just
Hide in the
everyone but
closet.
me will know.
No, you could be a part. Oh no.
You know.
Oh, sorry.
All right, very good. Cool. Then let's follow Klipspringer for a minute then.
Sure.
So you go and you change and then you head into your house.
I haven't been home since before we went to the club last night.
Right.
I believe we had mentioned that Claire was not happy about me not coming home.
She'd like texted you, I think.
Yeah, I had a
Yeah.
bunch of texts that I have pointedly not read.
Yeah.
But yeah, I come in. It's like late afternoon on a Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
hey, I'm back.
Claire's there. And you can see that there's like a bunch of books and stuff. She was doing some sort of report or something on the table. She is watching TV. And she just kind of like sits there and doesn't like say anything to you. She just like ignores you.
Yeah.
So, you doing okay? Is Mom okay?
Fine.
Looks like you've been doing a book report here or something. You want help?
No.
Some strong tween energy in the room right now.
Do it myself.
Okay, well, it's getting to be close to dinner. Do you want me to make pancakes? I know that's your favorite.
No. You cannot buy my forgiveness right now.
I know I didn't come home last night, but it's because we were doing important stuff.
You didn't even let me know. You're supposed to let me know so I don't worry about you.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I screwed that up. And,
Where were you? What were you doing?
important stuff. We had to go to Aegis and help out with a problem. And it got very distracting. And, I couldn't get away. And they don't have cell phone signal in there, so I just saw your texts.
You were there all night?
Yeah, we got dragged in there last night. We were, at the club, and there were some villains about, and
You're at the club?
Well, they were scowling outside, and you know how Tan is. She could hear them with her brain.
Nate would be so proud right now.
So proud of my girl right now.
So we had to follow them, and then Aegis came and said we needed to fill out some paperwork, and then we went and did the paperwork, and then we had to help clean up the situation, and the next thing I knew, it was 3 in the afternoon, and I was like, oh no, I let down my girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's how it went.
I'm going to have you...
What's the deception check?
Yeah, I know.
And
I started looking at it. I'm like, I
I am
Provoke someone?
so proud of you.
Persuade. All right. That's
I've
an
never
adult.
been more proud of you.
Yeah, that's the adult ones. There's a
Adult
bunch of
ones.
adult.
I feel like it would
Unleash
take
your
advantage.
powers.
I feel like it would take advantage
Unleash
of
your
your
powers.
influence over someone to tell them how the world is.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
close.
yeah.
Or maybe I'll just have
Yeah.
you know the
Feels the
stat.
closest.
Okay.
Why don't you just roll...
Ye-
Why don't you roll superior for me?
Okay. Oh, God.
Just to see if she'll buy into your...
7.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see, her eyes get a little narrow.
She's also my child. Yes. Let the hate flow through you, Claire.
And, is tell a lie a thing? The chat room saying tell a lie. Roll tell a lie.
Tell a lie. I
Yeah,
do not
okay.
see tell a lie.
That's
Oh,
not
okay.
in the game.
Sometimes
Yeah.
you're joking, and I'm like, I don't know.
Good job,
Yeah.
chat.
Yeah. Thanks.
Roll and you're like, wait, is lying an option? I take that move.
Yeah.
I take that move.
And then she kind of relaxes a little bit, and then she turns off the TV, and she's like, "You can make me pancakes."
Okay. And then we're going to watch...
You are loud.
And then we're going to watch that new Valkyrie movie together.
I have to finish my report.
I'll help with that, and then we'll watch the movie.
It's okay. I can do it by myself.
Okay. Well, pancakes. Good. And Katy goes into the kitchen and gathers things for pancakes and is like, yeah.
Has Katie ever told such a big lie before? To the most important person in her world?
I mean, Katy lies all the time to her mom about what she's out doing.
Yeah, but that's mom.
But no, Katy has never lied to Claire to this degree.
Yeah.
This is it.
And you can kind of hear your mom snoring in her room. You are not 100% sure if Claire believes you or not. But
Yeah,
she's
so-
letting you make pancakes.
As I'm making pancakes every so often, I'm just like, you okay?
Fine.
Good. Love you. You're my best sister.
Thanks.
She'll take her as my own. She will be my Padawan. Scythian twos.
All right, let's come back to Nate now.
Yeah,
So
okay.
you sonic boomed out of there. Where did you go? What did you do?
The roof of Idolon.
Okay.
Yeah. I just didn't want to ride in the van
You didn't-
anymore.
Okay.
I really don't like riding in cars in general. It's just so slow and irritating. When you can fly, it's why? All of this sucks.
You're in traffic.
Yeah. It's no, I'll just lift the whole van. Let's go. Yeah, I refuse.
So you land. Where do you do?
I am trying to find. Is it busy up there at 3 on a Sunday? Or is there a lot of kids up there?
There's some kids at the pool. Like, it's a day off, so people are chilling. Some people are sparring a little bit, but there's no, like, classes happening.
Okay. Well, we have, like, a bit of space for, like, ranged practice, right? Yeah. So I want to practice with, I think at one point I had, like, a bunch of ball bearings or something that I could work with. And I'm trying to, like, get them to go faster. Like, I want the sonic boom. I don't think I can achieve that yet, but I'm
practicing.
I want to break the sound barrier. One day I'm going to.
Okay.
But they're making really loud, like crack. Not quite sonic boom, but
Yeah.
Yeah, extremely loud projectiles.
Yeah.
Oh, is it that super loud crack noise when it like smacks against cement?
Yeah.
Like, oh.
Yeah.
You're getting some dirty looks from some people. Some people are putting their headphones on, like trying to listen while
That's
they're
true.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Sunning.
Cool.
You see some people like, and then like storming off. So yeah, you're not super popular, but no one's like saying anything to you right now.
Mm-hmm.
Are you still wearing your mask too?
No, I think it's like pushed up on my head.
Nice.
But I'm also I'm not wearing my bodysuit anymore.
Yeah,
I have just like tank top and cargo pants. So.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Hey, that's what's up. Respect. Game recognized game.
All right, so where have 10 and Steve gone?
Uh,
Are you still sitting in the van outside?
probably wake her up and like
You
go
could leave
do
her
some
if you
baking.
want.
Wow, Steve wants to do some baking.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
It's no
Please
problem.
don't tell anyone.
Did you have any dreams fraught with metaphor?
No, I didn't. It was at like the most beautiful 20 minutes in a car. Like, that's the best nap I've ever took, and
Yeah.
nothing will be that good again.
Yep. Yep. Been there.
Yep.
What do you want to do? Where are we?
We're at Idolon.
Oh, okay.
What do you want to do?
Okay. I don't know. I want to do some baking.
Oh, okay.
Maybe watch something.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh, we should go get Snowflake. What is her name? I forgot. Susie Snow.
Yeah.
Do you want to watch something like very cute and fluffy? Because I also would like to not think about my
Yes.
life or my choices.
I think that'd be great.
Okay,
Let's do that.
Nice.
I can do some
Cookies
emotional
with like a
baking.
ton of brown butter, please.
So you're going to get Susie Whitaker, who
Yeah.
is nicknamed Susie Snowflake, because she's 9, and she has, like, weather powers.
Yeah.
And she was really excited to watch a movie with you, and she would really love to watch her favorite movie, Frozen, again.
I'm sorry, I did this to us. I broke us. I just hit my brain. I'm like, brain to brain. I'm sorry, I broke us. I did this. I don't know why I thought she would want to watch Linda or anything else. God.
Did you say that telepathically?
Yeah.
Can I pick up on that on the
Yeah, absolutely.
I want to say like, are you guys watching Frozen? But not like actually kind of eager.
Okay, I think there's just like it didn't. Yes. Wait, are you excited?
No, I hate that movie. I just want to hang out with Susie. I mean, you can pierce the mask if you want.
I would love to pierce the mask. Oh crap! I've got so many conditions. I can't mark a condition to do this right. I'm just gonna have to try with my -2 to mundane.
Oh!
Okay.
Oh!
Shit girl did it.
Yeah.
That's an 11 - 2 is a 9.
Very good. Yeah.
Wait, do you have an influence over him?
I do.
Yeah.
You get +1.
Yep.
Oh,
It's a 10.
cool. It's a 10. Thank
Yep.
you.
Yep.
Nice.
So how are you feeling about the movie Frozen? Me.
I actually really like the story of like the sisters' empowerment and that sort of family dynamic is
Are you an Anna or an Elsa?
more of a
Olaf.
Elsa.
He's a fucking Sven. There, I said it.
Sven follows the rules.
That's fair. Yeah. What?
Oh my god, are you Prince Hans?
Ew, no.
That explains so much.
Yucky. No, I'm an Elsa.
Can we take her to see Frozen 2? Do you want to see the new one? Literally anything other than this one again.
Her eyes get like super big. And she's like, I'm not supposed to leave, but yeah.
Yes.
I've been wanting to see. I see the commercials on TV.
Come on, we can sneak around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do a crime.
Just do a
This is a good. This is a good rule to break.
No. She's 9. This is not a good rule.
What? Get down here if you're gonna argue with
I'd
me.
be like, coming through the window.
Yeah. Okay. It's one movie and it's gonna be fun.
We could just ask. She's gone out before, just not with us.
Okay, that's fair. We're mature. They're not gonna say yes with us. We're probably gonna have to bring Valkyrie.
Or you could convince them to say yes.
Let's ask.
I mean, we're not planning something bad. They just need to say yes to our perfectly innocent idea.
Oh, we're using
Right.
fastball special with our telepathy
Hell yeah!
to make this work. I would like to speak to the principal, please.
Those of you watching at home know from previous episodes that Susie's not supposed to leave, and people are not supposed to, like, unless they're like in a class situation, they're not supposed to use their powers against each other.
We're
break the rules all the time.
cooperating
Yeah.
as a practice.
Well, that's
Yeah.
cool. You can make choices.
This is good.
I just want the audience to be super clear on what's
Yeah.
happening.
Oh yeah, we're making a very bad decision
Yeah, no, this is great.
for the worst reason.
Frozen
So he doesn't
2.
have to see further.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just can't watch the same one again.
It's better than Frozen 1. It's
Yeah.
a better movie. There's a horse.
Oh my god.
What?
There's
Oh
a
yeah.
horse.
Do you
Yeah.
not
Oh
know
my
about the
god.
horse?
Do you not know about Frozen 2?
You haven't
Elsa?
seen it?
No.
Oh my
Elsa
god.
gets
Spoiler,
a horse.
I haven't
spoiler
seen it
alert.
either.
Spoiler alert. Everyone, you got 30 seconds. Go to the bathroom really quick.
Yeah.
There's a horse in it?
Yeah,
horse.
it's a water horse and it's amazing. And it's like super
I
emotionally
did see a
mature and
picture
it's
like
like a very
that.
cool part.
I thought of you when the horse was on screen. I was like,
Yeah.
oh wow, Kimi must love this
Yeah.
movie, and you haven't seen it.
And I feel like Nate right now wants to sing Lost in the Woods so fucking
How
bad.
dare you? How d-
All right.
I mean, you're not wrong. It's just how dare you bring that up?
The Weezer version was.
Yes, obviously.
Obviously.
Okay, cool. We're done.
No.
So, yes, so you have a plan to socially manipulate.
Well, I mean, start without pushing, and then we'll push if we have to.
Okay.
You're pretty convincing without, so, you know, I think you could do this. You just give it a shot, you know, as is, and then we'll see what happens. Can I roll comfort or support?
Yeah.
Okay. Nate said a nice thing.
Yeah. I think
Uh,
literally every time
Uh-oh.
she talks to Nate, like she's like this, just waiting for him to snap
You have
back.
influence over her?
Yes.
Yeah, you get a +1.
Oh, yeah?
Nice.
And, I only have -1 mundane. I keep thinking I have -2.
That's me.
Yeah.
We're the same.
Okay, so then it's just the dice, and that's 8, and I get a thread.
Okay.
Nice.
Very
Yeah.
good. So, 8. Yeah, good job. So, you were comforted supported, so you get to clear condition, shift your labels, or mark potential. Aabria.
I'm not afraid of you anymore.
Ah,
I
that's a
think
good
I
one.
was afraid that you were gonna snap because that's all I've been doing to you for the last 12 hours.
That's not off the table.
Well, I'm not afraid of it anymore.
Yeah,
It'll just
good.
be a surprise.
Alright, so, yeah. Where'd you play?
Let's go to the. I would like to. We're all gonna go speak to the principal,
And how?
Yeah.
Susie's gonna look as normal and adorable as possible. Put on everything you own that's frozen right now. Go.
She's got a lot.
Yeah. It's like Olaf slippers. Like, that's fine. Let's move.
She comes back, she's got like the little like fake like nylon dress. That's like the Elsa dress.
Yes.
She's got like the little Elsa tiara. She's got the Olaf little slippers because that's
Yep.
adorable. She's got like the little backpack she's got with all her stuff to get ready to go to the movies.
Yep.
She's ready to go.
Perfect.
And she's very excited. And
On our way up there, I'm texting Clippy
Okay.
that, like, hey, we're taking Susie to the movies. You should join us.
You know who likes movies? My friend Katy Kid.
Do you write that back?
I do. I do.
What a flex! I love it.
No, I just was talking to her. She's looking for a movie to see with her sister.
Oh.
Yes.
That's
you
cool.
maybe should invite her. Maybe she'd like to go.
Yeah, all right, I'll text Katie.
Yeah, I'm sure she'd love Susie. Good talk.
Can I hear your like mind as you're like composing text?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, definitely, like, speak the whole thing out loud
Yeah,
in my
I
mind. I was like,
think that's it,
no.
And I think I chime in as we go by, like, oh, yeah, doesn't Clippy have opera practice today?
I don't know.
I feel like she does. Why do you want to hang out with Clippy so badly?
I just thought if we're all going, it'd be rude to not invite her.
I've seen it already. I was at the premiere.
Yeah.
You know, in the movie when there's the woman who sings really high, that's me.
Wow.
She's a roar.
Klipspringer's in. Oh, that's so cool. That's amazing.
You just get a text from me like, girl, you're in Frozen 2, stop. Ridiculous. Also nice.
So the principal is like off today. So we're bringing in, there's the science hero. I don't think we ever fleshed out who it was, who's like Steve's mentor.
Mm-hmm.
Did we ever come up with a name and stuff for him?
Nope.
Okay. Do you want to do that now?
Sure.
I feel like it needs to be professor or doctor something.
Yeah, sure.
Professor Odd.
Well,
That's better than what I was thinking. I was thinking like Needleheimer.
well, we can just call him Professor for now.
All right. Hey, Professor.
Yeah. And he's
Professor
like,
Fate.
Nice.
Okay, good. Cool.
I like it.
Professor Fate.
What if you could change your fate? No,
Yeah.
that's not the movie we want to see. We
No,
want
it's
to
a
see
different
Frozen
one.
2.
Yeah.
What is that?
That's
Brave.
brave, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Weird. So Professor Fate, he it has like crazy genius mind. Super nice. Not everyone loves his classes because he's super strict about like, no, you have to know it right. But he's like a nice guy. Like kids end up like liking him even if they don't like his class. He just invents insane stuff. Like there's a ton of rumors about like all like stuff in Idolon and Aegis and all this stuff that was actually his.
Velcro.
Yeah, Velcro.
Yeah.
Velcro.
Yeah, and people think that he's the one who first reached out and got Squidward to reach into this dimension. Like so he like there's lots of rumors about him and pretty much everybody likes him. Very like a couple kids like really like he's just like their like buddy and mentor, but there's nobody who really dislikes him. Like there are some people who kind of dislike Valkyrie and as far as the student body, even though she's very cool and powerful and stuff. Like there's nobody who really dislikes Professor Fate. They dislike his class.
Yeah.
Dislike ridiculous amount of homework he tends to. And
I just like that cool metal band he wears around his head that keeps me out.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Tests. Like, oh, I didn't study. Ah!
Yeah. Thank you for adding that right before you go and try and push him with your brain.
Yep.
He probably doesn't wear it all the time. I'm sure it's uncomfortable.
And I got to turn it off.
I definitely want to walk in like, we're going to push the shit out of his brain. Damn it!
You see who's on duty that day. And you're like,
All right, this is on you.
Can he look like Jack Lemmon?
sure.
All right, cool.
We could beat it.
Do I know who that is?
No. You don't.
No, you don't know that.
Neither of you knows who that is.
Okay.
Young or old Jack Lemmon?
Old.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, from Some Like It Hot.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
I feel
I've
like
got it.
he's not. I feel like that's one of the things that's like deceptive about him. Like he seems old, but he doesn't look super old. So that's another mystery thing that people are going around about him. Like maybe he's like invented like the perfect anti-aging.
He's actually
solution.
like 200 years old.
Yeah,
and-
like people, like there's all these rumors about him. Like maybe he is like 40, or maybe he's like 140.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely has like a mustache. That's cool.
Yep.
Nice.
Now it's my job.
What do you think he sounds like?
Sort of a Russian-French accent.
Would that be Prussian?
yeah, kind of a...
I didn't ask you. I wouldn't have asked you.
The bad boy of RPGs.
Yeah. Look at his Dream Daddy jacket.
Okay. Very nice. Um,
I don't know. That's up to you, GM.
okay. Yeah, I guess you can be Russian.
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
No, Prussian. That means very German, like Northern German.
Russian, Irish, Valley Girl. Those are the three choices.
An Irish Russian Valley Girl. There we go.
Yes.
Okay. Good afternoon. How are you all doing? Hi, Steve. How are you?
Doing good, Professor. How are you?
I'm quite good. It's a good Sunday. It's been very quiet. I did not have to drive the shuttle. He kind of like grins at you guys like.
Yeah, the shuttle's the worst.
Very slow.
Mentally, we could push through it.
So, we had an idea, because, I mean, we finished community service so early.
Right.
Is that we could maybe, like, the four of us go out and see a movie. And maybe, you know, take, and, like, step back to show in all of her, like,
Cute glory.
glory. Maybe take Susie with us to see Frozen 2.
Already wearing her Elsa dress.
Yep.
Which she hasn't
A
seen.
little reindeer plush. She's like,
Yeah.
I'm just on the side like, let her go, let her go.
Let her go.
oh, that is very kind of you all. Unfortunately, like Susie's not supposed to. She's not supposed to leave.
Well,
It's a very nice dress, Susie.
She came with us.
You should go look at the fish tank.
The fish tank?
Yeah, he's got stuff around. Like it's his weird little office. He's very obviously trying to get her away from the conversation.
Yeah, I know.
To like not crush her dreams.
Yeah, I'm not letting her leave. Like, no, it's fine. You can stay.
I mean, she'd be with us.
Yeah, I mean, Professor, she really wants to go.
Yeah.
Fastball special. Doing it. Do you mind if I take the lead on this one?
Please do.
Please pick a condition to mark.
For me?
Yeah, sorry. You have to mark a condition because you're assisting me.
Guilty.
Am I overwhelming a vulnerable foe right now? It's the fastball
Don't
special.
think he's a vulnerable
He's
foe.
vulnerable to how cute she is. That's what makes him
Yeah,
vulnerable.
but that's not you. That's a different thing.
Ooh.
Her cuteness is not your power.
In the bow. Bounces her curls.
Well, but wield your powers. That's
Yeah,
pretty
that's
good.
Okay, yeah.
If she can't, we're gonna go and like just steal a reel and bring him back.
Yeah, that's easy.
Susie, very sweet, very well behaved, but she's a bit young. She's supposed to have parental permission before she leaves the school. And she's still getting the hang of things, Steve.
Yeah, but I mean,
She's
I'm
doing
getting
a
the hang of
great
things.
job, though.
Our ability is only overwhelm a vulnerable foe,
Yeah.
so it's
Yeah.
that's all right.
Take your condition.
Back out of
Sorry.
that one.
Okay, well, how can we make him vulnerable?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that can be part of this process.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just gonna.
So he's wearing his headband?
Oh, my dice.
I don't think it's a headband. I feel like it's something that he wears like a lot, though. Like, I don't know, headband seems a little weird.
Okay.
Give me a second. I'll think of something better in a second.
Okay. I just need to know if I can
Okay.
like lift it off of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably I don't know if you know. Like,
Yeah, I might not know what thing
Yeah.
it is he wears.
he's
that-
got this thing. I feel like it kind of looks like really futuristic looking headphones, like over ear headphones. That kind of goes like above his head, but sometimes he like flips it down and like he can
Oh,
use
like
it
a
as
visor?
like a visor,
Oh, he's so
and he can like
cool.
do data stuff with it. And but right now it's flipped up,
Yeah.
but that kind of whole contraption is the thing that blocks you.
I got an
Yeah.
idea.
Who knows?
So I'm gonna make the same thing right over his head behind him, and we can pull an Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Switch. We're just gonna do an old switcheroo on him.
Okay.
Do you say this in your brain at all?
Yes, I do.
Cool. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and relay that to you really quick, and then I want to tell Susie, go to the fish tank and break the tank on accident, please. We need a distraction to make this work. No, they won't let you out. I'll do it. And I want to crack the fish tank.
Okay. You get a momentary panic from Susie. Oh no, the fishies!
Oh no, they'll be fine.
Okay. Oh! Just like it cracks.
Yeah.
Oh no! Alright, he goes,
Oh my god.
oh, okay. Okay, so you roll to make the thing.
Yeah, so I roll to make the thing.
And I suppose
Please
I have
don't
to.
suck.
Actually,
That is a 10.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm gonna roll for burn so I can use snatch.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's perfect.
Uh-oh.
No.
5. Oh, I have 2 conditions, so it's a 7.
Yes.
So I mark 1 more condition, and now I will mark guilty. And I'm going to have to mark another one in a minute. But I get 3 hold. I spend 1 immediately on snatch, so I have 2 hold.
Okay. Perfect. So yeah. So you make a perfect copy, and it's like just barely in front of, but like out of his vision.
Perfect, but not working.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Okay.
It's not, because you don't know how
Yeah, I
that
don't
his
know how
other thing
it
works.
works.
It looks
Yeah.
perfect.
Uh-huh.
And as he steps forward to kind of go towards the fish tank,
Yeah.
it like perfectly swaps with his. And his other one is now floating behind him and he doesn't know.
This is so crazy.
I'm going to just like tuck it behind his desk somewhere, like
Okay.
under there. He must have dropped it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he goes up with like and he pulls like this little thing that sort of looks like a pen out of his pocket, and then like points it at the fish tank and like seals up the glass crack. All right.
That's amazing.
And then he like pats Susie. There you go. That they won't be hurt. They're fine.
Oh, you're so powerful and strong. I would like to overwhelm him. Basketball special. Please mark 1 more condition.
All right.
I'm so sorry. We'll deal with that in a second.
Now I'm going to mark afraid, because I'm not angry.
But you're scared it might not work.
Yeah.
And if this doesn't work,
It
hosed.
still might not.
We're in a lot of trouble.
Or it might work too well.
Okay, here we go. Okay, there we go.
That's 7?
7 plus 1 is an 8.
Okay.
So yeah, on 7 to 9, I get to choose 2. So it works. On a hit, the fight's over. It's done. So
Yeah.
it worked, and I think she's just like, let Susie go.
Okay.
And oh god, I would like to hurt my foe more than I intended,
Oh, okay.
and I'm gonna take a powerful blow in turn.
Okay. All those things.
No collateral damage. We gotta save the fishies.
Yeah. Good call.
You see this like, almost like twitch in his head, and he kind of blinks, like, oh, what? Oh, Susie, you're so worried about the fishes. I think you need to have some time outside. I think you should go. Yes, the movie. I think you should go to the movie.
Oh, well, okay, Professor, if that's what you think is best.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yes. And then he kind of twitches again. Yes. Yes.
Okay. Yep. All right,
Yes.
thanks. Bye.
Yes, bye. Oh, no.
Goodbye.
Yep.
Goodbye.
Come on.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Yes.
no.
So do I need to take a powerful blow now?
Did you?
He'll be fine.
You just you just mark take powerful, or you have to roll take
I have to
powerful?
roll. Yeah, I have to
Oh,
roll plus
yeah.
conditions.
Yeah.
Which is a bunch.
Plus 2. Well, no, you helped, so I
Oh,
only
okay.
have 2 now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's a 7 plus 2 is a 9.
Oh,
At least it's not a 10.
yeah.
Oh.
You want to roll low on these.
Yeah.
This is not great. So number 9, you lash out verbally and provoke teammates into foolhardy action, or take advantage of your influence to inflict a condition. You give ground, and your opposition gets an opportunity, or you struggle past the pain. Mark 2 conditions.
Huh.
I'm not gonna lash out because I've been doing that all day. This is the one time that doesn't make sense. I think like the adult move is really, really strong, and like, yeah, it just gave her 2 conditions. Like the blowback on that was super hard. Like you heard, like you weren't supposed to hear it, and it just sounded like really weird and dissonant. And
Yeah.
I'll mark 2 more conditions 'cause
Yeah.
I love having conditions.
Yeah.
It is your natural state in this game.
It is afraid and insecure.
Yep. Ta-da!
Do you have angry marked?
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay. That's cool. I was just
Same
checking. I was just curious.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's the one I don't have marked. So,
Nice. I don't have hopeless.
okay.
I don't feel hopeless. I feel powerful.
So yeah, you have little Susie and are free to go to
It's gonna be okay,
see
right?
Frozen too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We've done that a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Like, nosebleed.
Yeah. Hey, thank you. That was
I don't know if I really helped. I think you did a lot of that.
No, I think I would have died of some sort of aneurysm if you hadn't. I super appreciate it.
Okay.
And a lot of comfort or support.
Oh, all right.
Aw.
Oh, this is gonna be bad. I have a -2 to mundane. And
Yeah.
it shows. That's a 6.
Uh-huh.
Nope, I can't do that math. It's a 5.
No, it's a 6 because you have +1.
Yeah.
Oh, +1, 6. Yeah. Okay.
Womp womp.
Oopsie.
Okay.
Can I spend a team from the team pool?
You could also surrender your advantage to take an additional +1.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, surrender your influence?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
I'll do that.
So you don't have influence over me?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, thank you.
Yeah.
Interesting.
No longer under Tendai's influence. And I can clear condition, which I think is the best option on that list right now. I'm going to erase hopeless because that's what you have unmarked, and now we have mirrored
Yeah.
our brains again.
Alright, so
Yeah,
Let's
we
go
leave.
see Frozen.
Yeah, let's go see Frozen.
Susie is so excited.
No, is it still bleeding? Let's go see this movie, I guess.
Oh my gosh. I haven't seen a movie in the theater in so long, and we can have popcorn, and we can have soda, and we can have soda, and we can have more soda,
Yeah.
and candy, and we can have some popcorn.
Sugar-free
Oh my
soda.
gosh, we're gonna see the movie in the theater with other people. Other
Yes.
people are gonna be there.
And
Caffeine free.
remember, we can't talk about school.
Right. No school.
No powers.
No powers. Yeah.
Right.
How about this? We'll watch Frozen, and then we'll go back and we'll go to the roof, and you can let it fucking go all over the roof, but not while we're here.
Okay.
Yeah?
Can I wear my dress while we do that?
I don't have that any other way.
Ideally, yeah.
Okay.
Sweet.
That'll be really good. Thank you guys. This is the best thing. She's like super excited. She like never gets to go anywhere.
Sweet.
We can't fly there, can we?
No. But we can drive.
Why not? I'm feeling very heady. Like, sure, why not? Okay.
Because like we can't show up as. I almost said Gemini.
Oh my god!
We can't
Did I
show
hear
up
your
as.
brain say Gemini?
Yeah.
I
Can't
was
show up
looking-
as like masks. So we have to like go to the movie theater as like civilians.
So we call an Uber?
Yes.
You can have as much candy as you want.
I like Frosties. Can we get a Frosty?
That's adorable. Yeah.
Had to go there, sorry.
Yeah, no, it's so good.
So you get there, we can skip over this part. Is Katy Kid meeting them there?
Was I invited?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I followed up with that text
Okay.
when you said invite Katy Kid.
The second Katie gets the invite, she's just, yes, of course, and asks Claire, does Claire want to go to this movie?
She's 12.
Yeah, she's a little old for it, but also like sister time. And 10's going to be there.
Well, that helps a little bit.
That's a good buy.
Just roll dice.
Roll dice. Roll dice.
Just to see.
6.
Oh, no one knows what that means.
Yeah.
I'll give you a +1 because 10's going to be there.
Yeah.
And she kind of likes the thought of like hanging out with superheroes who are like, so she's like, it's kind of a kid's movie, but okay. Why are you guys seeing that movie anyway?
I hear there's a horse in it.
Oh, she's a horse girl. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Whatever. I don't really care.
Yeah.
Claire-
That's out of there.
With Claire convinced, Katie immediately texts Josh Johnson. Hey, we're going to the movies. You gonna come? I've seen Frozen 2. It's
Tell him to bring his.
for a friend of mine.
Bring his seat.
You get back that, who's we?
So smart.
Me, my sister. It's just like it's like a group thing. It's like me, my sister, and then Steve, Bungalow, and 10, and Nate, and then a little girl.
You see the thing where it's like the ... stops.
Yeah. I swear to God, if Josh leaves her on read, we're gonna fight.
And then it's ... and then stops again. And then he's like, I think I should finish my work for school tomorrow, but thanks. Let me know if you're just going sometime.
I mean, he probably has like 100 emails following up on all of his applications.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll have to do that sometime. Have fun working. I always do. What am I doing? Throws my phone up.
Stop writing.
And throw the phone into the pool.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wrong
yeah,
number. I'm not talking to anyone.
I go to the movie theater. Susie does not know my uncostumed identity, but Susie only knows like 4 people.
Yeah, that's fair. Hey, Susie, this is my friend Katy. And
Hi,
her sister
Susie.
Claire.
Hello.
Hi, and this is my sister Claire.
Hi, Claire.
Claire, what's up, girl?
Hey.
Have either of me met Susie?
What's that?
Has
Claire.
or Claire? Yeah. Have I met Claire in any form?
I don't think so. No.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Okay.
Unless she was at the car wash, but I don't think she was. So.
Claire's trying super hard to be chill. Because she knows that you're like superheroes. And is like, hey. And her eyes are just a little bit big the whole time.
I'm just gonna like lean in that brain real quick. Just break me off a piece of what's happening in there.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, be cool, Claire, be cool. They're fine. It's cool. Yeah, your sister is a superhero, and these are her superhero friends, and it's fine. And you're seeing Frozen. Why are they seeing Frozen? It's fine. Take a breath. Can I get candy? I don't know. Do adults get candy? I don't know. Like,
Ted is just losing her fucking shit, like just dying right now. Just,
yeah, she's just all these things are going through their mind.
amazing.
So,
Let's get candy.
That sounds cool.
They have one of those Skittles machines here. We should
Skittles machine.
What's a Skittles machine?
get whatever makeup of Skittles you want.
What?
All sour all day. I like to be challenged.
Check.
They have whole machines for Skittles.
Whole machines
Nice.
just for Skittles.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Susie's mind is blown.
You didn't invite Josh.
He said to go sometime when it was just him and me, and not with a bunch of other people.
Claire can sit with us. And you can just go. And we'll be over here.
This is mind talk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Quickly text. My friends
Susie
can't
has
make
run
it.
over to the Skittles machine, by the way. She's standing
Yeah.
there very excited, like waiting. Like
Oh,
being-
I'm with Susie.
Okay.
Because I also am worried that I might need to like pan in
Yeah.
her
Yeah.
powers at some point.
Yeah.
I'm like, nope,
You can-
nope.
Do your powers, do you sense powers in other people with the Nova powers?
I think we pick up on telekinesis and telepathy, but I don't know if I would know she's about to throw a snowball.
Okay. Yeah. no, okay.
Yeah.
I feel like with a really good assess the situation roll,
Yeah.
you can like hear
Figure
a
that out.
brain like spinning up, like
Yeah.
gonna do it, gonna do it, gonna do it.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Yeah. Yeah. Her brain is very spun up, like just very
Skittles,
happy,
Skittles,
excited,
Skittles.
like
Yeah.
like overload, like so. There's no malice in any way or intent. Like she wants to behave so well, and oh my god, everything is the best thing it's ever been, and she can't handle it. So
Yeah.
there's a little bit of like there's a little red light in the back of your head going warning. Be very careful.
Overload imminent.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Katie is texting.
Okay.
Immediately texts Josh and is like, I guess my friends can't make it, but I already bought 2 tickets, and like I could probably just get them refunded. But if you wanted to come sit with me, there's seats H8 and 9.
Worry about it. You type faster than my brain can tell you. Do not type that.
You get back okay, cool. I'll be there.
I mean, it's Frozen, it's pretty baby, but it'd be really cool to. Yeah.
Hey guys, apropos of literally nothing, we're gonna sit in the back on the opposite side of the theater. Just because I like being in the back of the theater. What?
Yep. I like sitting in the back of the theater too.
And then, like, I'm sure that Claire is, like, a little, like, and so I'm like, oh, 10 wanted to, like,
Claire, sit with us.
yeah, 10 wanted to sit with you. She, like,
Yeah.
doesn't want to sit with me.
Oh my god, Claire, sit with us.
Yep.
Like, you're dope.
Okay, cool. Yeah, she seems like
Yeah.
kind of like weird, but like all right.
No, you're
that
good.
sounds good.
Kick it in the back like
Yeah.
the adults do.
Steve has no clue what's going on. I'm very confused.
I think you get this back channel like fucking Josh.
Yeah, you just hear her laugh back. I can't.
Has Steve seen Frozen 1? Is he going to be able to follow this?
I think Steve has seen Frozen 1.
Yeah, we all hang out with
Yeah.
Susie.
Yeah,
We've
you've
all
all
seen
seen
Frozen.
So many times
So many
in the
times.
last 2 weeks.
We destroyed a professor's beautiful mind so we wouldn't have to watch that shit again. We are super villains.
he'll be
So many times
fine.
We've seen Frozen 1.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine. I hope.
I hope too.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm sitting in seat H8, and every time the door to the theater opens, I'm like,
Yeah.
Chill. You just get chill out. Chill out.
I'm just gonna
So you
look at
can
my
make
phone.
like viewing glasses so that you can actually see the movie even though you're way back.
I'm not that far in the back.
Did you just turn it into like a 3D film
Oh
for
my God,
yourself?
for you.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, I think when we sit down, I've got a little like spiral bound notebook out of a pocket, like that half size, you know, working on, I'm like drawing something that I don't want anyone to see. So, I don't
I'll
know.
allow it.
Yep, all right.
Yeah.
That's
I
fine.
use dropping in Katy's
Yeah.
brain. You can
Yeah.
have this.
Very artistic high schooler of you.
Yeah.
And Susie's super excited. And she's got like her big thing of popcorn that has like the Frozen characters on it too, because like everything's branded there. She's sitting next to Claire. She's super excited. Just like, movie starts. Josh shows up like right before like the movie actually starts.
End of the trailers, yeah.
Yeah.
Do I see Josh in my special glasses?
I'm sure. I mean, it's not. He's very noticeable.
Yeah.
He's the cutest boy in school.
Yeah, that's.
We also like all immediately detached from Katy and walked away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think
Well,
we all know what's up.
The lander is
well-
away.
Steve understands what's up.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Claire also realizes what's up, and you both kind of feel the, oh, that's why she wanted to spend time with me.
Oh. And I lean in. I'm like, excuse me. I wanted to hang out with you because we got to hang out for like 2 seconds last night, and sorry, like she gets to go hang out with Josh, but like let's kick it. You're
Okay.
awesome, and I don't get to like talk to you much.
Makes her feel a little bit better, but there's still that like
Yeah.
you're cool.
It's triage.
You're
It's not a
yeah,
fixing.
exactly. So
Band-Aid.
yeah,
You're gonna have to deal with this later.
Susie, can you freeze a Skittle?
Why would you do that? I love it.
Is that even possible?
You just hear Nate. No, I think she forgets. She goes, babe. Nate.
oh,
Ow.
yeah, I can fix anything. You're not supposed to talk during a movie.
Sorry.
But she like
I
reaches.
feel like I should take a condition. Ow. I'm not going to, but
But she picks up some of the like I don't know what Skittles from a machine are in, but okay, she
Yeah.
takes like she picks up a little handful
ones.
and she like you can feel it for a second, and then she reaches over, and you hold it, and she drops in like 3 frozen Skittles.
they're so cold. Okay, cool.
They're frozen.
That's amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
So cool. She seems like super excited that you complimented her powers. And yeah, you start watching Frozen. And
2.
And there's a
Electric
horse.
There's a horse. There's a little
Have you
fire.
ever seen Breakin' 2?
Yes, I have.
It's amazing. I love that movie so
I
much.
don't know what you're talking
There's a
about.
little fire spirit with like purple power,
No.
and I like slap everyone. That's me.
Yeah.
I'm that one.
Yeah. And
I'm gonna have it make a tiny little like I don't know, not like a robot, like a tiny little like snow creature thing to like walk under where. Yeah, you know what? No, I'm not gonna fuck with anything.
okay.
I'm not gonna fuck with anything.
I think Katy's going to be uncharacteristically forward, but also not too forward. I think I'm going to. What would I roll to hold Josh's hand?
Yes.
Agility.
Period.
It is superior.
Roll, get your freak on. It's free.
Yeah, I get it. That's coming a long ways away.
I think you want to pierce the mask
You're
to
in my
see
brain.
if
I
he
know
would
you
be like interested in that, and see if he kind of like if he's feeling it too.
Okay. That's plus mundane, so.
Can it be during Into the Unknown?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the song
Sure.
that,
It's a song.
that's
Okay.
the song Clippy sung on. Yeah, that's in 11.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you want me to do?
I mean, you were just feeling it. Like, that was just the best thing I could think of.
I don't have to ask questions.
Oh no, you're asking. Gosh, sorry, I thought you were asking me. I'm
Yeah.
like, well, you rolled already. Sorry, for a second I was very literal about what you said. Yeah, he likes you. He's interested in you. And yeah, I like getting to know you. And touching is nice.
How could we best end this quickly?
Oh my god! Wait, it's Pierce the Mask though.
Yeah, that's really all.
Yeah,
I need.
I know.
That's really all I need to know.
Yeah.
She's gonna go for it. She's gonna slip that hand in there while they're both, the grabbing the popcorn move.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, he holds your hand, and he kind of grins, and he doesn't really say anything.
Yeah.
And so I'm assuming in this movie that I haven't actually seen, there's like a big climactic thing at the end with lots of Elsa power.
Yes.
Okay.
Yay!
Whoosh. There's a lot of whooshing that
Yeah.
happens.
Okay.
Nice.
So during that part, like you could see like Susie's like getting like leaning forward and forward and forward, and you can kind of get that, and you suddenly realize that the thing of popcorn has frozen, and that the floor on your row of the theater
Sleepy time.
is now iced up.
Put it down now.
Yeah, we need to make her sleepy.
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna have to roll to do that.
Oh, all right.
Sorry. You're just like, do it.
Am I doing that by myself?
If I take a condition to help you with this, it will be worse, sir.
Okay.
Do you wanna?
Nope. I am going to unleash my powers.
Yay!
This will be great.
Yep. 6 plus 3 is 9.
9. Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Can I spend a team from the team pool to assist you?
How are you assisting him without
Like-
using your powers?
No, I'm using my powers.
Oh, got it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just that if we were going to use the
The
like
fastball.
fastball
Fastball,
special,
got it.
I have to
Okay.
take a condition
Okay.
to help
Got
him
it.
with it.
So
Okay.
just more of a light touch
Yes.
Yeah.
assist.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a little bit of like the. It's like in Goat, just the hand guiding, just like
Yeah.
no, soft on the brain.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sleepy time.
Yeah.
Just push the sleep buttons.
Okay.
Boop, boop, boop,
Boop,
boop.
boop, boop. Okay. And you see it kind of, and she does the, like at the heavy lids, trying to stay
There's so much sugar in this
Oh,
brain.
It has.
so much. But you guys are super powered, so at some point she kind of like, okay, she like kind of leans back and she kind of does the thing where she, and she's kind of like drooling a little bit.
Mm.
Nice. Does it drill
So-
freeze?
A little bit. Yeah. But you can see that like now, like as you see, like the ice that was on the floor is like pulled back. The popcorn's still frozen.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I love popcorn.
That's for the ushers to deal with.
Yep.
And it's
To
like, why
wonder about.
why is this popcorn wet? Like
Yeah,
all of it.
Why is it so cold and wet? Okay. Well,
Good job. Nicely done.
that was really scary.
Yeah. I mean, there's definitely a good reason that they do not let her outside.
Yeah, we made a bad decision today.
Steve, you look like you were going to do something.
It doesn't matter now.
Okay. Cool. All right, so the movie ends. Credits are rolling. You have a sleepy 9-year-old kid who's asleep, like super asleep.
I'll pick her up.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You can like do the carry thing.
Yeah.
And you're standing up to like leave the theater, and you hear like this weird ripping, cracking noise coming from like another room in the building.
This is not my fault.
Okay, good to know. What? Can you tell what's happening over there?
I would like to roll my. Oh, what?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll my burn because I want to extend my senses.
Okay. I feel like, you know what? I'm not going to have you roll that.
Thank God!
Roll rescinded.
Was that a 1?
It was 2-1.
Shit, okay. Oh, well.
Oof, yeah.
I'm going to say there's enough mental energy that you guys can both sense it. Like,
Cool.
Like,
Uh-oh.
and you guys are probably starting to hear screams, and there's just, like, panic.
Oh.
Like, coming from somewhere else in this
Please
theater.
don't let it be the professor.
We gotta check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As a reaction, though, I would like to actually like unleash my powers, and I want to use like telepathy earmuffs on her to keep her asleep.
Okay.
I don't want her freaking out.
Okay.
Ooh,
No.
These dice, though. That's a 6. It did not work.
Okay.
Oh
Do we still have team in the pool?
Yes.
Because I can help with that.
okay.
Yeah, let's finish the telepathy earmuffs.
That's
you.
good that you did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So yes, she has sort of sketchy, but currently working
Yeah.
telepathy earmuffs.
Stay asleep.
So I'm going to.
Where's
Claire's here.
Yeah,
Where's the
Claire's-
steam? Yeah, Claire's here.
Yeah, Claire's sitting right there, and she's starting to freak her shit out. Like she's hearing screaming. She's like,
All right,
I'll take
come
you
on.
back. I can take the girls back.
Okay. I'm.
Katy.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Hey, I'm just gonna take you back to
Okay.
the place.
Okay.
You're totally fine.
Okay. Yeah, I mean you're in the same theater. You're hearing
Yeah,
people
I'm
screaming
like,
and stuff too, and Josh is like standing up and is like, what's happening?
I'm sure it's just. Yeah, I'm sure it's nothing. Just why don't you exit the theater quietly? I'm going to call Clippy. She'll know what to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Steve.
Okay.
Let's go.
Just go.
Yeah.
Go.
Are people starting to file out?
No, like they're sort of like they were starting to, and then they're also hearing screaming from out there. So now they're like backing away from the doors, and they're not wanting to leave this room.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, how there's those exit doors down at the bottom that usually go right
Yeah.
outside. I'm gonna like stand up and be like, please, because I have I can use my civilian identity. I can use mild manner to deceive, trick, or slip past someone. It's not quite this, but like
No, I mean like to
Deceive.
call people. Yeah, works. Yeah. Do the thing.
Just like fake usher.
Yeah.
I am an usher.
Mm.
Please, Jen.
yeah, that's a 12.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, so good.
Everyone's like,
Jesus.
she seems to really have a good plan.
Please just
She's
go
got a
outside.
good head on her shoulders.
Just go outside. Thank you, everyone. We're going to get this all under control. I realize I'm in street clothes, but I am the manager of this movie theater.
I trust her.
Yeah.
I'm going to go. And I get up and like lead the group out,
Okay.
talking like a weird mom.
Yeah.
Come along, children. Let's go out the front, like the manager said.
Is it still blocked to get out though? Like it's going to take a little while for that to happen.
No, it's not blocked. Like,
Oh,
people
okay.
can leave. People just like were hearing screaming and not wanting to go out the doors towards screaming.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So there's nothing there that you
We're
can
going to
see.
run towards the danger.
I just thought of something amazing. I'm used to having my bodysuit on under my clothes.
Oh.
And I think we like get out the door where no one, like we're in the hallway to go
Yeah.
towards, and I just like rip my shirt off. I'm like, that happened.
I think,
I'm so sad I don't see this.
Nice.
I think as Josh is on his way out, I grab his shoulder and I'm like, hey, I'll catch up with you later. And I think if he really wanted to, there's a little glimmer of silver that's coming out from right under this. If he really wanted to see it,
Okay,
you could decide.
roll. See if he notices it.
What am I rolling?
It's a 6. No, you're rolling for him. I
Okay.
want to see if he notices that. All right, we'll see. Maybe, maybe not.
But yeah, I'm going to run back and find Claire.
I'll take
She's
Claire.
with you.
Yeah, I've got her. I've got Scooped Sleepy Kid, and I've got Claire by the hand, and I'm like, I'm going to take these children home.
You
Yeah.
okay, Claire?
Don't you worry.
You okay, Claire?
We should go.
Just stay with 10. I got
Yeah.
this.
Okay. Be careful.
Getting full Klipspringer
Okay.
as she's
Once
like
the people are
scaling the
walking out
wall.
of there.
Yeah. We need to be young girl. We have to be strong for the superheroes. Come on, it's like,
Come on, work with me.
yeah,
I just gives you like this weird look, like
it's a good voice. The voice plays. Worked on this for weeks in class.
she kind of laughs. She's like, okay, cool.
It's how they sound in the Hampton.
Yeah, and I
No,
think
no, it isn't.
I think I'm actually in her head, just like telling her like half of being a hero is just making sure like civilians get out safe. So you're doing most of our hero job right now. If you can convince these people by looking calm to like be calm and follow us.
Okay. She like nods. She's like, that makes sense. I don't know if she knows to like think back at you,
Yeah, probably.
but like yeah, you register and she
Yeah.
kind of nods at you. Do you want me to take her?
Yeah. Can you watch her? Well,
Yeah. I mean, is she like you guys?
A bunch.
yeah. You know what? No, we're gonna drop you off. And then I'll take her back over.
Okay. All right.
Sweet. All right, come on.
All right.
Um,
Oh no.
I want to kind of go up through like the ceiling to look like get above.
Totally. Yeah, so you can go up and you can climb into like the booth, and then from the booth there's like a whole second story that is like generally only like employee access up there, and you can see there's it's like a walkway, and you can see down into the lobby. And you guys will probably, as you go now shirtless into the lobby.
At least I got my pants on.
Yeah. There is one of those robots, like the one you fought at the car wash, and it is ripped. Like there's like the glass and metal doors on the front of the theater. It has like ripped a hole in the wall. So there's a bunch of broken glass, and like what you heard was like the ripping and tearing and breaking of the metal as it broke into the big lobby. And the lobby's like 3 stories high, like really open. You can see that you're on the top layer, and then there's like the second layer of other theaters and stuff like that. So some people are like running away. Some people, like, you can see there's like a mall out there, like the.
Can we see the platform that the other one had?
This one doesn't seem to have a platform. It seems to have, like, they're not like spider legs. It's got 4 little legs that seem to be, they're like
segmented.
Kind of. It's more like Doc Ock, where it's got where it's
cool.
where you think it could probably bend like any direction. Yeah. But right now it's got 4 like on the ground, and then it's got its 2 up above. And
Terrifying.
Then,
Okay.
Is it attacking people?
It seems to have just burst in. People are screaming and running away, and it seems to be like scanning. So it doesn't seem to be going after any particular people yet.
So they're like tendrilish arms.
Yeah, kind of.
I want to drop down and get 2 of them tangled up together.
Okay.
Yeah. What am I rolling?
Unleash your powers.
Okay. Good luck.
I believe in you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Nice.
an 8.
Good dice.
Very good. So it turns like it's like scanning. It's got like the greenish eyes of the last one, except it's got one like vertical glowing eye, and it's like literally you can almost see it like lasers, like as it's like scanning, and it kind of turns. And as it turns away, you like drop down perfectly. And what do you do to tangle up its legs?
I'm just gonna grab one of them and run it around its body and like get it caught up on.
Cool.
Hopefully, like tie it off on another.
Okay, they're pretty thick, so you're not gonna be able to tie it, but you can definitely like, because they don't seem to like get longer, but you can definitely wrap it around the one like right next to it, and it kind of like clunks down, and its arm up above like goes down and pushes itself up, but it's now using that other arm to hold itself up because its legs underneath arms holding it up anymore.
I'm gonna skitter away by leaping up the wall.
Okay.
So as Steve goes through the door, he turns into high def.
Okay.
Kind of like if there's like if it was like cellophane or something, like you just punch through it and it wraps around.
That's so cool.
Nice.
And he is going he sees like Klipspringer drop and the thing wrap around, so it's held up by one arm, and he is going to like open up like basically like RPG like inventory screen and choose the gun that he's going to have, which is like this giant BFG thing, and shoot at the arm that is now propping itself up.
Okay.
Nice.
Cool. Roll Unleash Your Powers.
You said there's no one else in the lobby right now, right?
There's some people like there's some people behind, but there's nobody like right next to it.
They are running away.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're trying to get away. There's some people who are like stuck. Like some of the employees are stuck like behind like the ticket sale counter.
Yeah.
And that sort of thing, and they don't really know which way to run.
So out the doors, are we on street level? There's like cars going by out there.
It's a mall out there.
A mall. Okay.
So you are on street level, but it's like a mall.
Is this the mall we saved?
No, this is a different mall.
Okay.
Okay.
There's lots of malls.
Good.
It's like we're in the Glendale Galleria, and then we were in the Sherman Oaks.
Yeah, exactly.
Not directly engage a threat.
I mean,
it's much worse for me to directly engage a threat. I would like to unleash my powers.
I mean, you're using your powers. What's your thought process for directly engage a threat?
Because I'm trying to directly blow its leg off.
But with your powers.
Yes, with my powers, though.
Well, with powers, you can, reshape your environment, but not necessarily do harm.
Got it. Okay. So yeah, so you're intending to do harm? Then it would be directly engaged with that.
Yeah, which is way worse, but...
Yeah. Yes, we should.
Good. Get out of my head all the time because I
I
heard you
always
say
forget
it and
that
then you ask.
We're joined.
We're joined.
All right. So on the count of 3, everyone's going to point at who they think the leader is.
Hold on, I need a second.
Okay.
Okay.
And yeah, what are you?
But we do
doing
have
right
2
now?
team, right?
Yeah, at the start of a fight, yes.
Okay.
And then,
Then, do you want to spend one?
yes,
Okay.
I do.
So then you succeed.
Mm-hmm.
So now we have 1 in our pool. Is this our pool? I'll put the pool here so we all know what's there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we trade blows,
Mm-hmm.
and I get to pick 1. And I would like to create an opportunity for my allies
Cool.
by like stunning it and making it go down, and maybe
Okay.
like blasting away some of that arm.
Yeah. Yeah. You blasted at that arm specifically to throw it off balance, and you blast that arm. Part of it breaks off, so like the lower part breaks off. That part goes like walking on its fingers away.
Oh, no.
Like towards you.
No.
But it also like the larger robot has like fallen and is like way off kilter now. So now it's having a hard time scanning now, but it still seems to be scanning. But at this point, it does start scanning, and it seems to like recognize those that like because you're nearby.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if it recognizes you yet.
Okay, I have my mask on now.
You do?
so-
Okay, then yeah.
Yeah, I have that in my cargo, but that's why I wear cargo pants. It's this like full face mask fits in there. How dare you? How dare you judge me? I got my shirt off at least.
Yeah.
I see you got your shirt off.
So when this green light scans you, and it seems to like, I mean, it's a robot, so you can't really tell it recognizes you, but the light turns red. So now it has, like, its scanning thing is red now, and its lights are red.
Okay. So I want to spend my last 2 burn to get 10 on Unleash My Powers.
Okay.
So I'm going to use the Overcharge
Okay.
to reshape the environment as, and maybe this isn't going to work, but what I want to do is barrel this thing out into like the bigger. You said there's nobody right behind it, right?
Yeah.
Like everyone's running away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to just like barrel it out there and get it like levitated off the ground.
Got it. Like out there, out into the mall area?
Yeah,
and
like
and out of the theater?
yeah, where there's like, and we're up in the air, so it can't like grab onto something.
Okay.
That's my goal. I don't know if I have enough room to try to do that, or because I'll get a 10 plus on the roll, so it just depends
Yeah.
on if that's possible.
Yeah,
or not.
it's definitely possible. There's a large courtyard out there. I mean, it's night, or I guess it's like afternoon.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can see there's people at the mall, but they've pretty much cleared out. There are some other stores like across the way,
Sure.
and things like that. So it's not like they've cleared out of the lobby. They've mostly cleared out in the front, out of the front of the theater because a robot just ripped its way into the theater.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, you're probably pretty safe as far as people.
Okay.
There's not
so,
like a puppy or a small child standing out there waiting to die.
Yeah. God.
Not a puppy.
All right.
How about,
So.
a small child riding a puppy?
Oh.
So I'm gonna spend my 2 burn for overcharge, get a 10 plus on reshape my environment, and just barrel this thing out of there. Not really doing it any damage, but trying to like get it up so it can't grab onto things.
Nice. Okay.
And I'm just like up in the air with it.
Yeah, so you have this robot and it's up in the air.
Yeah.
And you can feel while it's up there, it starts to vibrate a little bit.
Cool.
So like a phone vibrating, not like.
Oh, okay.
Oh, someone's making a call.
I'm gonna sort of dash by and just be like, "Hey, you should drop it in the fountain. See
Okay.
if that shorts it out." Hi.
You got here fast.
Oh yeah, Katy called. Said I should come.
Okay. Cool. Nice to see
We're
you.
good friends.
Oh God, this is so awkward. What else is happening?
So as this is happening, you I'm gonna have you roll, all of you roll. I can't remember anything. I'm very tired today.
Don't worry about it.
Assess the situation, please.
Alright.
I'm like trying to think. I'm like, what game is this? What do they call it in this PBTA game?
Think good.
There's
they
so
call it
many.
Think Strong.
Yeah, there's so many PBTA
What
games.
is my superior?
Can I describe what I'm doing while they're all rolling?
Oh dear.
It's gonna change. Like you need to roll. You need to roll assess the situation too.
I'm not there. Oh. Okay.
I got a 6.
Noted.
I
Oh,
got
I get potential.
I got a 5.
I got an 8.
Okay,
We learned valuable lessons.
Yes, we did.
That's what we did.
you got a 10.
9.
Oh, a 9. Okay. So you two, you probably because you guys are busy like directly
Yeah,
engaging.
it makes sense.
Yeah. Clippy and 10. Oh, that light's freaking out. Sorry. You are starting to hear like rocket noises.
Wait, from where I am?
Yeah.
I
'Cause you
literally
went out
walked out the back and immediately was gonna like boof away.
Yeah. So there. Oh, did you boof away?
Yeah. Because I want to
Okay.
get them dropped off and away from this as fast as possible.
Okay.
I want to like full blown clear the scene, but if you want me to stay there, that's fine too.
I mean, you could hear this and then decide what
Yeah,
you want
okay.
to do. So you're hearing, and you look up, and you see 3 more. Well, you didn't know the first one was there,
Yeah.
but you see 3. It looks kind of like the robot but they're a little bit different shapes. It looks like the robot you fought at the car wash,
Okay.
and it looks like that they're kind of like flying in. They've got like these little rocket feet things, and they are coming towards the theater.
Okay.
And then Clippy, you see the same thing from the front, though. Like we'll say that it's like the lobby's got these super high ceilings,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
and like these huge windows in the front, and you see like, oh, that looks like another one coming in.
Like I had run out to where he was, right? So
Mhm.
like I can, yeah.
Yeah, they're incoming. They're not like ready to engage with you, but they're like super close there.
Okay.
How tall are they?
I thought I said the last one was like 9 feet tall.
Yeah, something
Okay,
like
yeah.
that. I remember it being big, but not like the size of a building.
Yeah. They're not.
Cool.
We're not talking sentinels or something like that. It's like they fit in the sewer with you. So
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm still wearing the hoodie and yoga pants from before, so I flip the hoodie up and I pull up the mask because she has like a lower face mask,
Okay.
and her eyes immediately turn purple, and like it's close enough to eyes thing, and she's gonna take up defense of this group. Now she like feels responsible for the entire group she's ushering out.
Oh yeah.
So I want to send you guys a message like 3 more incoming, and I'm watching everyone else
Okay.
out the back.
How many people are you watching?
How full was the theater? Because they are now all of my sweet sleeping babies.
It's Sunday afternoon in
Yeah.
Frozen 2.
yeah.
So I'll say you're protecting a group of like seven people.
Okay.
There were other people, but you guys walked out into like a parking lot area, so a lot of them like kind of like ran for like where their cars are and stuff.
Cool.
There are a couple like kids though in that group too.
Sweet.
That are in addition to Susie and Claire.
Yeah. Can I roll burn then?
Yeah.
Just a full burn. So we go. My 4 fucking conditions. Yeah. Cool. I got a 12.
Okay. You are the best at burning.
Only because I'm overclocked already. Yeah. So I'm just gonna, if it comes up to it, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Cool.
I'm holding 3 right now.
You're prepared. Yes, incoming.
Yep.
And the robot that you've like pinned up there, like it's starting to vibrate more and more.
Okay, well, the throwing it in the fountain was a good idea, so I'm going to roll for burn,
Okay.
and that's on 11,
Okay.
Nice.
so that's good. I don't have to mark any more conditions.
God. You know, it's ridiculous.
But I get 3 burn, and I'm going to use 1 for move,
Okay.
which is move to any place you choose in the scene. So I am going to just tackle this thing into the fountain because I am waterproof, and hopefully it's not. So I'm trying to like crash it into the fountain.
Okay. So there's like this fountain, and it's got some hero from like the Golden Age. Like there's like a as like the middle of it, and there's like water
So
flowing
old.
around it. So old. And you like crash this robot into the fountain. the one you fought in the sewer was waterproof, but you do enough damage because you're just slamming it into the ground that it basically like cracks the thing completely open, almost like when you smush something. And then it kind of breaks on the sides.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of what's happening.
Is it, like, cylindrical in the body, or...?
It's sort of roundish is what I'm picturing.
Okay.
But it's almost as if, like, you put an egg down and you just, like, pushed on it.
Yeah.
And then it gets, like, cracks all in the body. And then the water gets in through those cracks.
Yep.
And that, like, shorts it out, and the water's, like, electrified for a second.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Do you not trade a powerful blow for the...
Oh, yeah.
Well, that was... Yeah, I didn't do...
Okay.
Yeah, I should have had the powerful blow. I
Okay.
think.
Oh, that was sorry.
But I can
okay.
also take a powerful blow. Like, if I'm getting electrocuted, I'm getting electrocuted.
yeah,
so,
I think you take a little bit.
Yeah, I agree. So I will roll take a powerful blow. There it is. Roll plus conditions. So that's 9.
Okay. That's not super good
And
for you.
I'm going to lash out verbally at Katy.
She's not
Like-
here.
Well, she yelled at me to throw this thing in the pool.
I'm sorry.
Clippy.
Oh,
Thank
Clippy,
you.
Clippy, excuse
Yes.
me. Sorry.
Katie's out the back.
So confusing.
It is.
So,
Tight, y'all.
yeah, I'm having some of that. Yeah, great idea, Clippy. Why don't you try it next time? And I'm trying to.
Don't get in the water with the thing you're electrocuting. My God.
I'm provoking you to foolhardy action. Do I roll provoke for that, or does that? Am I just
I think
being a
you
dick?
did.
Yeah.
You're
Okay, I'm
a
just
dick.
being a dick.
Yeah. Sorry, I got confused on your. You were supposed to take the powerful blow.
Yes, I was supposed to take a powerful
Okay.
blow. I still can.
Okay. Yeah, we'll say like that the other arm like was coming towards you, and there's also when you blew off some of that arm, there's a little bit of like shrapnel that's like
Okay.
blew back in your face. So,
Sure.
but you also have the arm that's still coming towards you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's a 5.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
And you get potential.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Cool. Well, that's
so,
lucky.
You can make me inflict a condition if you want.
No, that's not what I want to do.
okay, I'll do that later. I want to do something if I can.
Okay. Dude.
So I know that there's some incoming, right?
Yeah. That's
So
been announced.
I'm going to make myself a suit of power armor, flying power armor that is covered
Hell
in
yeah.
like electronic countermeasures kind of shit.
Okay.
And I am going to take a condition, which is angry, to gain the power of robot control.
Okay.
Oh, like technomancy. Kind
Yeah,
of
like
thing.
technomancy bullshit.
Okay.
Nice.
And then I'm going to like go up through the ceiling, which is probably not the best idea, to the incoming robots and just try and shut them down.
Okay.
They're
So
coming
that would
in.
be an unleash your powers
Okay.
because you're changing the situation.
Yeah. That's a 13.
Very good. Now, do you need to roll twice because you had to make the armor?
The armor is I just I can mark in condition to gain brand new
Got it.
abilities
Okay.
adapted to the situation.
Okay. Cool. Okay. So you use that for the technomancy though?
Yeah.
Okay. So I still feel like
I can
You
do
get-
another thing too if you want.
well, I feel like you get those powers, but I feel like you should still roll to see how well you do with them, or does that not? Is that how?
That's
not how it
and
works?
just you get the ability too, and
Okay.
then you can unleash
Because he has to
the
take a
ability and stuff.
condition.
Okay. Cool. All right. Yeah. I'm not going to let you control all of them, but you can control the one that's like closest to you.
Okay.
Because they're kind of spread out, and there's some that are headed to the back of the theater.
Whichever one is closest, I just want to turn it off.
Okay.
That's
Cool.
what I want.
You 100% are able to do that. But it is now falling.
Oh no. Whoops. I forgot about that bit.
But it is turned off.
Yeah, I'll have to catch it, but I'll do that later.
Yeah, that'll have to be your next thing.
Where's it falling?
It's over the mall, so there's like, you're not quite sure, but there's like crowds of people. There's some like things like it's a little bit away. Like there was like the main one that was in the fight, so everyone kind of cleared out. but people were starting to like, they were still kind of watching and holding up cell phones because they're dumb.
Idiots.
Yeah. And these are kind of like coming in from different angles, so it was a little bit above.
But I mean, can you blame them with my shirt off and everything? Like,
There you go. So yeah, it is now no longer an imminent threat because it's programming, but it is a 9-foot giant metal thing falling very quickly
Right.
towards.
And
a
there's
crowded
2 other
situation.
ones.
Yeah.
Right.
So, cool. All right. So you need to do some stuff. So I'm going to jump to the back of the theater. So you have this group of people. This is obviously not LA, so it's like an open parking lot. It is not a parking structure.
Yeah.
to clarify.
Nice.
So yeah, you're in like this parking lot area where there's like a good amount of cars, and there's one of these robots kind of headed towards you.
Cool. Okay. Like generally speaking, my plan is to not engage with the robot and just sort of defend people as they're getting out.
Cool.
Like. So I'll use shielding if it comes up.
Okay.
But I'm not going to take any like offensive action because I don't want to draw attention to this group.
Got it.
I need to let them get out, and I know my powers are not subtle.
Yeah.
So I'm just like go 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 go.
Yeah. So it lands nearby, and you can see there's like a scanning happening. You don't know it's like the one in the front, but it's like the one in the front.
Yeah.
So like with the people who are running from it, it's kind of like scanning, and then it's like scans your group. And it seems to like when the light stops after it scans you.
Yeah.
Because you pulled your mask.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the light turns red, and you can see like it does the thing where like the robot head is scanning, and then like when it registers you and the light turns red, like the body turns to match.
Yeah.
To match.
By the way, my brain is these are the Guardians from Breath of the Wild. Like, oh god, and they're terrifying.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, the moment that happens, I'm gonna like mentally yell at Claire, like, take Susie. You just gotta walk away. I will find you in a second, but you're not gonna want to be here for this.
Okay.
And I'm gonna throw up a shield.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
I was just going to ask a clarifying question.
Yeah.
Do the robots recognize us, or do they recognize powers? Would they recognize that Susie has powers?
You don't know. If you want to roll a thing to figure that out.
I don't think I'm close enough.
Yeah. I don't think you're close enough to one right now, but
I mean, meta knowledge. Can I roll to see why did that just turn red?
sure. You okay?
Ah, good. A 7.
A 7.
Yeah.
how can I make
What
you
year
fall
is
in love with
brain
me?
exchange?
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say something else.
Stop playing demigod.
You're not sure, but you notice that when you hand Susie to Claire and they like start walking off, it doesn't seem to be like interested in Susie, even though she's got powers.
Yep. Okay, then I'm gonna throw up the shield behind me, it interposing itself between the rest of the group, and I'm like, Claire, I'll catch up with you in a second. Walk yonder, head towards your house, and then let's use another burn and hit the thing hard. It's because I'm not holding the right sheet.
No, it's okay.
Let's go Reality Storm, destructive burst with my powers.
Cool.
You can always borrow mine if you need it.
It's okay, I have a little one right here.
Yeah.
I got 5 potential. Can I take an advance right now?
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
Seems like a stressful situation where you might suddenly discover some new ability or think of
Holy
some cool
shit.
thing.
Yep. I rolled a 13 to directly
can't
engage.
read
Or,
the
sorry,
dice.
it's just
Okay,
it's an 11 to directly
job.
engage a threat. Yeah.
nice. It's badass.
Engage.
And we're gonna run it. And normally she would stand back and use her powers a lot like Gem does.
Yeah.
But this time her hands glow purple and they're long points, and she just starts running at it and tackles it.
Nice.
And I want that to be the cutaway for
Totally.
the back fight.
Yeah, nice. Very good. And cool. Perfect.
I want to get up to the roof. There's the one falling, so I want to see if I can intercept it in midair and slow it just enough so that it just kind of clangs onto the roof and doesn't break through a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Cool.
Roll to see the thing.
Roll what?
You're not trying to cause damage to it, so it would be unleash your powers.
Okay, cool. This is gonna go badly.
That's gonna be so
Or
good.
not.
Hey!
It's an 8.
Very good. So narrate for me kind of what happens.
Yeah. So Susie's up. Susie got. Clippy was up with.
So you can't really blame me for getting it wrong.
There's so many people now. They're vaguely similar names to mine, and I'm just
You are legion.
trying to keep up here.
Yeah.
Clippy's like sort of scampers away from you. You know how the malls have those that kind of like fake stucco? Just enough foothold for her to like actually get all the way up to the roof. She has to swing past like a Macy's sign to get there. Gets up on the roof and like there's like some of those metal ducts and with that kind of ramp. And she runs up the side of one and as fast as she possibly can, and then does what she does best, which is leap into the air and grab hold of this thing and kind of try to wrestle it down in a way, either where it's going to fall back into like the dumpsters behind the mall, or just like slow it enough that it just kind of clangs off the roof.
Cool, perfect. That's exactly what happens. So yeah, it goes and it like clings on the roof, and it leaves like this giant dent in the roof, and then it kind of like, since it's kind of got like the spherical body, it like almost sticks in there, and yeah, so it's there now.
Okay.
And was that the same when he turned off?
I think so.
Yeah,
Okay.
the one that was just dropping.
Yeah, okay.
The one that was
Free fall.
dropping.
Yeah, just checking. So yeah, so now it is off and it is stuck, like kind of jammed in the roof there. All right. Next thing.
Is the one in the fountain dead? Like it's done?
Yeah, that was super. Yeah.
Okay, great. I'm trying to get out of the pool. Like,
Adult Swim.
yeah. And there's nothing else happening in here, right?
There's one more coming in the front, and then there's one that you don't know about that's in the back fighting with Tim.
Do I know
I
about
said
it?
3 incoming. And,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, 3.
Or however many were incoming.
Okay, there were 3 more incoming, yes.
Yeah.
Not including the one you're fighting, yes.
Yep.
Okay, I counted right.
Okay.
Yay!
You're good.
So I look at Steve and I say, we got to keep that thing out of here. And I just go up.
Okay.
And, but I think I'm actually directly engaging this one. And so I'm not really using move because I don't have to go that far, right? I just go, but I want to get to it before it gets through the roof. Do I have time for that?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah.
I see you as like out in the courtyard now anyway.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, it was basically told your location by the first one when the vibrating was like the communicating.
Oh, okay.
So it's basically aiming for you. So kind of like,
Okay, great.
yeah, it's not aiming for the theater anymore.
Yeah, you get what you aim for.
Yep.
And yeah, so I'm going to directly engage the threat.
Cool.
With danger.
I feel like you're probably good at that.
No.
Now we freaks.
Oh, that's a 10 though.
Hey!
Nice.
So I'm going to pick 2 of these things. I'm going to resist or avoid their blows, and I'm doing damage anyway, so yeah, I'm going to create opportunity for my allies of just like knocking this thing off balance. And I think I do a cool move that's like, I don't actually physically touch it. I get up close, punch, and it's just shockwave blasts through it
Nice.
of telekinesis. So.
It's like the punch of the mantis shrimp.
Yes,
They don't
it's
actually
exactly
hit it, but
like
it's
that.
a shockwave around it.
Yes,
Nice.
so rainbow bubbles
Yeah.
just shoot out of my
Nice.
hand.
So you do that, and it sort of like spins back. So it's still kind of flying, but it's like a little bit out of control.
Yeah.
And it's like spiraling back away
Okay,
from
cool.
where you hit it. So there's definitely an opening now.
Yep, and I'm up in the middle of the air.
Yeah.
But
If you're high enough, you could probably see me fighting in the back.
oh yeah, can I
Yeah.
see that?
Well, especially with your glowy purple
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
stuff that's
Oh,
happening.
also, I didn't spend the other burn to not cause collateral damage, so this parking lot's dope right now.
Yeah.
Oh cool. All right.
There's a lot of cars nicely parked, and then a circle of nothing.
Yeah.
Like a ring of cars that were
Yeah.
smushed against other cars.
Yeah. And then on the side, there's like one like little like reindeer toy that's like half like burned up.
Aw.
Aww.
Like,
Sorry, Sven.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to add in an awful complication. Is that okay with my
Yeah.
good directly engage a threat?
Yeah.
That some of the people around are like, "Oh, is that Gem?"
Uh-huh.
And I turn and I go, "No, I'm Discord." and I go back to fighting this thing.
And you just hear in your mind, that's a stupid.
That's an awesome name.
Sounds like a place for jerks.
I'm actually gonna make it like you're in the middle of fighting right now.
Yeah, no,
Make
I
it
just
so you
wanted
don't
to
hear that.
say it.
Yeah.
Out loud to us, and I didn't hear it in character.
No. Yeah.
It's a good name, though.
It is a good name, and you're gonna hear.
Especially if you play the guitar.
Yep. It was not lost on me.
Yeah. Nice. Steve.
Okay, so one has gotten its butt kicked. There's one dead, one turned off, one has gotten its butt kicked, and one is just trying to attack the
I don't
crowd.
know if you can. Are you flying?
Yeah, I'm flying.
Okay. Then yeah, you can see just this purpley lighting thing happening.
I'm fucking it up.
Yeah, the
Right.
one he just hit is spiraling. You can't tell how much damage it has to it, but it seems to
Okay.
be flying, but out of
Well.
not control.
I'm going to roll for burn.
Okay.
What?
What?
Oh my god.
What?
Did you just give yourself?
Yeah, I just took burn. It's one of my things. Get burn in 3 flares.
Oh god. So many novas.
Well, unfortunately, that's 5 plus how many conditions do I have? I have 3. So 5 plus 3 is 8 at least.
Okay.
So I mark in condition. I am going to take damage.
Okay.
I think my my projector broke a little in this first time I used burn.
Welcome to the burn party.
Yeah.
That's a
And,
good deal for your character.
Yeah. And so
So I just want to explain that real quick. So usually in masks, the characters don't really get damaged; they get conditions like emotional stuff. Tappy's sheet is actually really unique, where damage, since he is like a newborn, is actually a thing that he can have. So it's a condition that he can have. So that's not just like when someone gets hurt or something like that. Like that means his projector is which is what is sustaining him is actually like damaged. So,
yeah.
that's
And I have to take +1 to take a powerful blow,
Yeah.
Oof.
which is the opposite. It's the only bad +1.
Yeah.
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 Oh no.
So yeah, if I get hit right now, I have to use +4
Ugh.
to take a powerful blow.
Yuck.
Okay.
But now that my armor is now going like completely like crazy scintillating like holographic bullshit, I think I'm just gonna turn and just dive bomb directly into that one that that Discord
Okay.
kicked the like.
What is
Just
your
beat the fuck
what is
up.
your Nova power? Like what?
I have what is my Nova power?
yeah, because
Yeah, you don't get all the.
Yeah, no.
Which
I
flares
get
do you have?
3 flares. I took Reality Storm, Shielding, and Elemental Awareness.
But I mean, from the abilities, did you have to pick an ability, or is
No,
it
no,
just,
no. I didn't
oh,
have to take it ability.
Oh, it's related
just,
to hard light.
Yeah.
Okay.
So all of my hard light shit is now just going absolutely crazy.
Awesome. Okay, now I understand.
What does it look like? Like when you say your hard light shit is going absolutely
Well,
crazy, like what does it look like?
Like the edges of like the weird ass power armor that he's created have started turning into more like flame type things,
Okay.
and the color of it, it's now not like gray kind of pseudo military thing that a kid who's into 40K would make. It's now like all like super like holographic scintillating colors and stuff. It's kind of like
stew.
yeah, right. And yeah, so it's like weirdly like kind of on holographic fire, but it's not fire; it's the holographic
Cool.
stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna shoot down like a bolt of holography, and just
good
like
word.
slam into that
Okay.
guy.
Cool. Absolutely. Yeah, you do the thing. And
So I'm gonna. How much burn do I get from rolling a?
Oh, you get 3.
I have 3.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And
So
then
I'm
you're
gonna mark 2 of them to do Reality Storm,
okay.
so I can directly engage a foe using my freak.
Oh yeah,
instead of-
that's what I should have done, but I'm out of burn.
Well, it's
Aha!
it's 1 to do Reality Storm and 1 to control
Yes.
collateral damage.
Oh,
and
that's
I'm
right.
controlling collateral damage.
Okay.
Okay, so you're spending 2.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, no, I'm gonna
Okay.
control collateral damage.
Okay.
Nah, I'm not gonna control collateral damage. I'm just gonna do 1.
Unwanted collateral damage.
Yeah, unwanted.
Not the
collateral
good
damage.
kind.
So that's a 13.
Okay.
I am going to impress, surprise, or frighten the opposition.
Okay.
And I am going to. I think I'm going to take something from them. Because I still have that power of, like, robot control that I have. So I want to just slam right into it and, like, download, like, information from it. I want to take information like, what are you, where are you from, just kind of, like, get all that processor information.
Okay. So you're slamming into it with your hands, or you shot a hologram through?
No, I'm slamming into my hands.
Got it. Okay, I'm sorry, I misunderstood.
I'm doing, like, the full rocket,
Cool.
two-hand
Just
forward
slam,
bullshit.
okay.
Rocketeer.
Yeah.
So you're gonna like slam into it. You're gonna actually increase its kind of velocity as you like go straight down. You're gonna slam through the roof of a Claire's jewelry place.
No,
That's
not the
appropriate.
Claire's. I got my ears pierced there.
Earrings everywhere.
It's like, yeah, it just like takes out like that and like the 2 stores next to it on both sides, and
Also
like
Claire's.
slam it in, and yeah, and you as
Flares all the way down.
It's accurate, Mole. Okay, and you excuse me.
Sorry.
You pull information from it, and that's how you get that, oh, this is being controlled by something. So there's not a lot of data to download, but you do get like all this sort of like vague, like surprised, like whatever's controlling this is suddenly shocked a little and impressed and surprised and whatever other descriptor words you just read. And and then so you can tell it's being remotely controlled from somewhere. You don't know how far away, but it is like it seems like a person type thing from it, and then it shuts down, and you can tell it was shut off from wherever it was. So now, but you do have like the parts of it if you stole it.
Cool.
So, cool.
I do have to take a powerful blow though because I did not choose.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So awesome. That's a 12.
Oh god.
How do I do this now? What
Uh-oh.
happens?
That's bad.
Well, on a 10 plus, you must remove yourself from the situation, flee, pass out, etc. You lose control of yourself or your powers in a terrible way, or you can choose 2 options from the 7 to 9 list.
Oh, God.
I would like for the opportunity to, or the opposition to get an opportunity, and I would like to struggle past the pain and mark 2 conditions,
Okay.
which is actually going to still turn me off.
Oh, right.
Wait, so why don't you just remove yourself instead of doing that? And liver nice.
Too late. You already said it. It's the truth.
No, take
He was
back.
like,
No,
give
take
me
back.
this Christmas
Yeah.
present.
So yeah, for just a second before it shuts down, it like flickers as it's shutting off, and one of the robot's arms like flicks around and like basically just like slams on top of you and slams you into the ground. I'm kind of picturing like it's like round, so it just like literally rotates its body and like slams the arm down on top of you.
So I see Steve drill this thing down into the mall.
Yeah, there's like a crater in the roof and sort of a crater in the floor. You see, it looks like he's won, and then it flickers, and then just the arm like comes around like full force.
Oh, I see that part happen.
Yeah, it's more dramatic that way.
All right.
And you see like it like slams, and it like slams hard into Steve.
Okay.
Yeah. Can we say like that's when your thing cracks? Just
Yeah.
narratively? Okay.
Yeah.
So or that's when your projector's
Yeah.
damaged, whatever it ends up being. And then and you see like Steve goes limp.
Oh, shit. Okay. Well, what else is happening?
How are you
Actually,
back there?
if you
Go
want,
ahead.
Steve can disappear for a second and then come back.
I'm up on the roof, so I can see anything. So how are things going with you?
How are they going?
I'm just wondering if I should help you, or if I should. There's
Yeah.
one still flying in.
I never said it, but the one I picked on directly engaged threat was resist or avoid their blows.
Okay,
So,
great. So you are undamaged.
yeah.
And yeah, you took a chunk out of this robot, but it's still functioning.
Okay.
But you see it on people watching at home realize that this there's a moment of hesitation where it almost pulls away, coinciding with the death of the first robot in the front that just took out Steve. So it's sort of like almost like pulling back for a second. There's like a weird movement that you're just like, that's not attacking, that's almost like retreating, but like
Okay.
then it decides like it doesn't. So that's what's happening in the back.
I want to run and launch myself off the roof, kind of missile-like, hit it with my feet.
Okay.
So it gets slammed into the ground and
Cool.
I bounce off.
Nice. So
Oh,
you
yeah,
are.
your Klipspringer feet.
Are you looking to cause it damage, or are you looking to just like throw it off its balance?
I'm
What do
looking to do whatever I can. I'm hoping to cause damage.
Okay,
I'm hoping
then
to drive
it's
it
directly
into the
engage a
ground.
threat then.
Yeah. Directly engage a threat.
What are his
damage?
attacks like, by the way? Is it like
Um,
just smacks? Is doing hits?
It seems to be. Well, it didn't get much of a chance to do anything because,
Okay.
like, you blew its shit away really
Okay,
fast.
I'm just wondering. 'Cause,
Yeah.
I do have energy absorption and
It's not shooting things at you.
Okay,
Like, it
just
seems
wanted
to
to-
mostly be like crushy things.
Yeah, okay.
They haven't really gotten much of a chance to fight. So.
I got a 6.
6.
Ooh.
Well, you get
Oh,
potential.
good.
You get
Wait,
attention.
wait.
Which one are you
Hold
attacking?
on.
In the back or in the front?
The back.
The one
Back
with
one?
you- Yeah.
Ah, cool. Can
Wait,
you
wait,
spend
wait.
a team in the team pool?
Yeah, that's what I was going to
Okay.
ask.
Yes. Yes, you may.
Sorry, go ahead.
You may spend.
said
No,
it first.
he's not there. You have
Yeah.
to do it.
Yep.
Well, we were both up above the building, and I was thinking I could like, nope, just left a little bit. Shoot, there you go.
That's actually really cute.
If that's okay with you, is that all right?
Yeah.
All right.
Perfect. All right, so it bumps it to a 7.
Let's both do it.
Oh,
and I
yeah.
see you readjust, and I hear what you're doing, and I like kick it so it like lines up a little more.
Yeah.
Like, let's line up the shot. There
Nice.
we go.
Okay.
Yeah, we triangulate.
Yeah.
So very good. So directly engage a threat. You got 7. So at a 7-9, you pick 1. You resist or avoid their blows. Take something from them. Create an opportunity for your allies. Impress, surprise, or frighten the opposition.
I want to tee this thing right up for one of these two to knock it into the sky.
Okay.
So create an opportunity.
Perfect. That means you do have to take a powerful blow, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I defend someone. I have shielding. It's the thing I do. You can say no. Feel free to say
I
no.
feel like she needs to like have a thing
I
happen.
like the relation to learn. I respected that, boys.
Yeah.
Well, I have no condition smart. So.
Okay,
You gotta
great.
shoot your shot.
Yeah.
7.
7. Okay. So you get to choose one. You lash out verbally, provoke a teammate into foolhardy action, give ground. Your opposition gets an opportunity, or you struggle past the pain.
Yeah, I think I struggle past the pain. I think it hurts like hell. I think that I'm actually limping, which is not great for me.
Oh, no.
Okay.
let's
Yeah, but yeah, I'm going to push through it. But I am afraid.
That's a different thing.
I'm afraid, and I'm. Yeah, I'm angry.
Okay.
This thing made me limp. That's not good.
No.
Der Klipspringer.
Okay. I would like to take the opportunity you created, and let's use that last burn.
Okay.
Beep, boop, beep, boop, boop, boop. To Reality Storm.
Nice.
And I would like to just like, I want to make my way. There's about 9 feet tall, right?
Yeah.
I would like to go into the back of it and exit out the front of it.
Okay.
I approve this message.
Yeah.
Describe what that looks like with your power.
I think like after you bop into it, you're like, oh, I made an opening, and then you don't see her, and then like this scan, like you see like a little crack, and like purple light comes out, and then it turns into like a large like rip, like in the same direction as like the eye scan was, and it kind of just opens up.
Nice.
That's it. Yeah.
Nice.
And I'll resist with their blows. Oh, it's not the roll for it though. Why am I sitting here like I don't have to? It's an 8 plus 1 is a 9. So yeah, I pick one.
Pick one.
I'm gonna resist or avoid their blows.
Okay. Nice.
You can't smack me while I'm in it.
Right. It cannot.
Why are you hitting yourself?
It's like The Incredibles, where he gets the thing to attack itself.
Yeah,
He's like,
exactly.
Oh,
It's just like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. That's what I kind of picture these things to look
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. So this one, as you come out the other side, like it like is that perfect moment where you like step out and it like collapses behind you, just like this lifeless.
And you don't even look behind you.
Nope. Of course
Yeah.
not.
Nope.
I just walked straight to my friend who's limping.
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah, I'm playing.
You gotta stick the landing, girl.
Just give it.
Is
give it
there-
2 seconds.
That's a 10th
Is there an
reduction.
active robot still?
No.
Oh, okay. So
This
I'm
is the last one.
all right. So I'm diving down to where I saw Steve fucking disappear.
Yeah. He like it's like a flicker, like a hologram or something that like for just a second. Because he is a hologram. He flickers out for a second and then he's like back, but it's like you have never seen that.
Yeah. So I'm like I start to rush in there and pull up, and I'm still like 10 feet over the roof, and I'm trying to like use telekinesis as gently as I can, which I'm not super good at being gentle, but I'm like, I want to just pull Steve parts out of robot parts. And as like, I don't know what this is supposed to feel like, but what is in there? I'm using the Force.
Okay. Unleash your powers.
All right, I'm trusting my feelings.
I'm going to imagine you as Baby Yoda from now on. And
Yep.
You can't
Thank you. 9.
Very nice. Okay. Yeah, it takes a little while. You have no idea if Steve feels pain right now. He seems to be like unconscious, but you also saw him turn off and flicker on, and so it's like you have no idea what's happening.
But
right
you
now.
know what? So on the 7 and 9 unleash, I'd like to mark a condition instead of have this be unstable or temporary.
Oh, okay.
Is that okay
Yeah,
with you?
that's
Okay.
Baby boy, how many conditions you got?
That puts me at 4.
Oh, twinsies.
And I'm
Yeah, you know what to pick. We're not hopeless.
angry.
Our robot friend.
That's what I was going for anyway. I was glad to confirm my choice.
Perfect. Yeah. Okay. Then, but you're trying to be Ginger, and you're able to do it. And what are you lifting him up to you?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just like trying to like just
Yeah.
like I don't know what pieces I'm supposed to collect.
Yeah. So you pulled him up there, and he's there, and
Oh, your body's intact, right? Like you're back as a body, not a projector.
no.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. No, it's just like for just a second, it was like a flicker, which
Yeah.
just freaked your shit out.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if anyone else saw it or anything, but and then
Like there might be some weird static or something, but yeah.
yeah.
It's just that.
Steve's blurry.
Yeah. Are you moving?
I don't think so right now.
I think Steve's dead.
What?
Oh God, what do I do?
Okay, hold please.
He's definitely dead.
Claire and Susie, can you get them home?
Yes. Yeah. They're fine though.
They're fine.
Okay.
Are you okay?
It hurts a little. It'll be fine. I'll be fine. Give me the walk home. I'll be fine.
Okay, catch up with you in a sec. I think Steve's dead. And she just goes away.
Me asking about this, is Josh around? Has Josh seen Clippy? Seems like he split.
Would Josh have been in the group that I was shepherding out?
I feel like he probably would have run.
Damn
Yeah,
it, he's
he
so
could be
smart.
there. If you want him to be there, that's fine.
Yeah, he's there.
But
Escort them home.
but Claire and Susie are not there.
Yeah.
So when you said take off, like Claire took it serious.
Yep.
Like so she's
Yeah,
somewhere
thank you,
here.
Claire.
Yeah. Claire's dope.
Somebody knows how to take orders, unlike us.
Or just like do the smartest thing available. That.
GTFO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna run after the kids.
Okay.
I don't know how hard they'll be to find them.
Yeah. How far away do you live from here? You got there really fast, so I assumed you were pretty close.
Yeah, but I rode my bike.
Okay.
So yeah, probably a mile and a half-ish.
Okay. Yeah, you catch up to them. Like Claire's like headed home. Like she's like, go home, safe home. So she's carrying Susie still, and she's almost to your house. Like she's down the street. Like she did not like wait around to see. She's like, I know how this goes. I'm leaving.
And I'm like,
you-
greetings, civilians.
Oh, yeah.
Let me help you
Yeah.
get home to your house. Where's your house, little girl?
She kind of like does her eye roll thing. Are you okay?
Is Susie still asleep?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay, good.
Best thing.
Don't have to do that anymore. Okay, are you?
We're in so much trouble.
I hurt my foot a little bit. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. Okay, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Your foot's hurt?
Yeah, it just landed weird. It'll be fine by the time I make it back to the academy. I gotta
Okay.
get Susie back to the academy.
Okay. Yeah, she's still kind of asleep. I mean, do you think we should just take her back? I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know. I babysit normal kids.
Let's take her to the house and we'll put her on the couch.
Okay.
And while I figure out what's going on.
Okay.
So
Okay.
take her home. Put
Okay.
her on the couch.
Okay.
We're like what, a quarter mile from the house?
Like probably less than that. Yeah, you're probably a few blocks at this
All right,
point.
I'll carry the kid for the
Okay.
rest. But yeah, we get there and lay Susie on the couch,
Okay.
which I will surely forget about.
Cool. All right. And yeah, she seems sleeping. Claire's like, freaking out a little bit. She does what she always does. Like, she quickly gets on her phone and she starts watching, like, the YouTube videos and the stuff of what just happened.
Nice.
Yeah, so that she's, like, trying to find, like, video on TikTok and Twitter and all these things of this incident at the mall that just happened.
You sure you're okay? I was gonna go check on my friends, but I could stay here.
No, you should go. We should make sure they're okay. I can't find, like, any video of the end of the fight. Like, it's all the beginnings and then people run, so I don't know if they're okay.
Yeah, I better go. Pulls up her mask and gives a big kiss on the forehead.
Oh!
Love you, Claire.
I love you too. I hope your
Bye.
friends are cool.
Oh, very cool. All right, I'm out.
Yeah. And you kind of get the feeling that maybe she does this after every time you have a fight. Is this something that she does? Is, like, watch these videos to see if you're okay?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Better get back.
Cool.
All right, so I'm lifting Steve up
Yeah,
into
he's
the air with
floating.
me.
He's fine. Yeah, he's not fine, but, like, you're able to float him just fine.
Okay.
He's all together.
If
you don't drop him.
Steve, I'm not physically holding him because I don't know if he's
Yeah.
going to, like, explode or,
Yeah.
like, anything is possible right now.
Yeah.
Great.
I think you're better at flying. I'm a bouncer.
Yeah.
So it's just a big,
Yeah.
and then land with like the pavement crash. And
Nice.
Not good at the landing.
All
Got
right.
it. Okay.
So I'll bring us down to the roof. You
Yeah.
can get up to the
Okay,
roof,
yeah.
right? Yeah. I don't want to be in view of the public.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Um,
What happened?
He, like, crashed this thing into the building, and now he's, dead, maybe?
Not dead. Can I
You
assess the
guys?
situation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he have a pulse usually?
Sort of. Yeah, that tracks. I got a 5. Ooh, but I get an advancement.
How do you take a pulse again? Your thumb, right? You use your thumb.
Yeah, and I'm like, ooh. Thank you.
Put your wrist on their wrist.
She could accidentally find out the thing. That it,
Oh.
yeah. So I have this move.
Okay.
This move is called Regeneration. When you're taken out, you can trigger an emergency regeneration process. If you do, your body undergoes an unpredictable transformation, and in mere moments, you're back on your feet and ready to fight.
I'm gonna hold that.
Okay.
That will happen.
Okay.
But as far as they know, the only person who knows how to, like, work with you and fix you is Professor.
That's true.
Shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry.
No, that's okay.
Okay.
That's great.
I don't want to talk to Professor. Oh, shit, we have to.
I think I did an oopsie on the professor.
What do you mean?
We did an oopsie.
What do you mean? He was fine.
Yeah,
Oh.
no, that's good.
You
No,
know,
that's real good.
search your feelings.
I want him to be fine.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna have Clippy you show up at this point.
Yeah.
So
I'm
there's
back.
this moment of, like, on the roof, like, High Def is laying there, Steve's laying there. Because you're still in High Def outfit, right? Yeah.
Still in the high def outfit.
Yeah, High Def is laying there, and, like, the three of you are kind of, like, standing around him, looking at him laying there on this roof, realizing that the only person who knows how to help your friend is the person whose brain you fucked with right before you left the school.
Okay, so look, why don't I just take him back to the school and say it was just me and Steve here, and then you two won't get in trouble.
It doesn't. I don't care about getting in trouble.
I wasn't even there for this thing that you're all talking about. How would I get in trouble?
I just want Steve to be okay.
Wait, aren't you Clippy right now?
Yes.
And Clippy that I directed into a robot?
Yes, but I was not the one who messed with the man's brain. Or whatever's happening.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Oh yeah, I'm out of character. I'm all caught up now.
We can. Let's get him to the professor. We can fix him, or we can borrow his brain.
Okay.
Is your thing on still?
Damn it!
Sorry, good.
Okay. Can I just take all of us right now? Is that fine?
I'll run along below.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'll
Take
just
him. Okay.
lift.
Yeah.
Cool. And we're going to end there for the night.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Of course. I felt that coming. I hear it in your voice, but no, don't
Steve.
do it. Don't do it.
Yes.
We should go extra tonight because next week's curfew.
I know. We actually have 2 weeks where we're not going to be able to play because it just happened to be that Christmas and New Year's ended on the same.
Stupid Wednesday holidays.
I know.
Holiday.
But then we'll be back after that. So yeah, we'll find out if you broke the professor's brain too much for him to help fix Steve and all the things that will happen.
Actually, that is the only way I can get the broken condition fixed, too.
Yeah, is
With the mentor.
professor.
Okay.
It was so perfect.
I will be here on Christmas performing the entirety of Cats.
Oh my god. Just wait.
Yeah.
Am I not invited anymore? I thought we
Wait.
talked
No,
about
you can
this.
come.
I want to be McCavity.
I want you to like.
McCavity.
Sure. This is great. Okay, so Aabria and I will be performing the entirety of Cats Christmas
You
Day.
think I don't know the song?
All right, I might drug my husband so I can come and be in cast with you.
Perfect. So all 5 of us will be here, but we'll be performing the entirety of Cats.
We're not, but
the sound from the pavement.
It's so uncomfortable.
all right. And with that, we do actually have to do end of session moves.
Oh,
though.
yeah. She's smiling.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Does anyone have a thing that they think absolutely that is what happened to me?
Well, one thing I was going to suggest under team moves is sharing a vulnerability. I basically was like, I think this is my fault that Steve crashed into it.
Oh, yeah. Team moves. I always forget this.
And so my vulnerability shared, I guess, with both of you is that, like I have to fix this because this is my fault, sort of thing.
I'm going to
And
snap at you and say, no, everything is your fault.
okay.
I'm just saying that as the way she responded.
In the process of like, this is my fault, like, you should just knock me out next time because I cause more harm than good. And this is, well, anyway. There's sort of a lot of blethering that goes into that. Because it's when you share a vulnerability with someone, tell them how they could stop you if it came down to it. And I'm going to just give both of you influence over me. And
Clippy and
Clippy
okay.
and
Jem.
J-
I mean, sorry, I.
whoever she is.
Sorry.
And
So
so
rise with Jem, so it messes up
It's
my head.
wild. Yeah.
they both get influence over me, and I clear a condition.
Cool. Okay.
Nice.
Good call.
I'm going to clear angry. Yep.
Awesome. And since you're talking, why don't you just continue into the end of session moves? What do you feel? Do you feel you grew close to the team, grew into your own image of yourself, or grew away from the team?
I'm on Discord.
I grew into my new image of myself.
Okay.
Because I got to showboat and do a bunch of stuff by myself and tell a big crowd about who I am, I guess.
Yeah.
Like in my mind. Now everybody knows who Discord is.
Yeah.
I'm excited to learn about
Yeah.
that.
So
Like
you do
eight
that on
people.
Discord. Discord
Via fucking
also
TikTok.
can't wear a shirt
Yeah.
anymore.
I know.
Like that's your
Discord's
outfit.
costume is pants and no shirt and a mask that looks like a lot like Jem's mask.
There is going to be like a lovely moment late at night during late night TikTok when I see like a Discord TikTok and you're just going to hear it ring, Discord? Time for a mind fight.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
So yeah, I grew into my own image, and that's why. So I'm going to shift some labels up and down.
Cool. Perfect.
I'm growing into my own image too.
Okay.
I think that Katy has felt sort of unable to contribute in the past several fights because she just kind of runs around, and this time she felt like she was a part of the team.
Nice.
Like maybe she might actually be a hero someday.
Ooh.
I think that Steve definitely shared a vulnerability or weakness with like the team.
Yeah.
And their responses helped him understand human feelings and problems.
Yeah.
Are you doing your team move?
Yeah, that's my team move.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And then also definitely grew closer to the team.
Nice. That
What
makes
made
sense.
you feel welcome on the team?
Okay.
Oh.
Aw.
Oh, thanks.
Nice.
So
it's like,
nurturing.
because it's like, I'm gonna kick your ass, but I'm not because I like you.
Yeah.
Aww.
Fuck who you want, but like, go fuck yourself.
I gave you
I'm a
that
bag
whole.
of mixed messages.
I gave you that whole speech about how we're family. This is
Mine was briefer and got to the same point.
No,
It's just more
I mean-
unexpected, probably.
I mean, everybody said things that are
Yes.
like, yes, you know, like, you're one of us now.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, thanks, guys.
Nice.
And then 10 out of 10 for you.
10 out of 10.
10 plus. That was a bad joke.
Would 10 again.
Aww.
10 stars.
I think I grew closer to the team.
Okay.
And I think weirdly enough, it was Nate doing a really good job of like making space for me.
Uh-huh.
To, like be okay. Like I think you're handling it really well, and I think that means that she feels a little less burdened to like jump back in with the team again.
Oh.
I think she was really afraid of like losing her spot the moment this stopped. Like she doesn't understand a context in which she is like still a person without you. So like the fact that you like we were still working together and it was going well, and like we coordinated and helped Clippy like kick a thing in the dick. Like yeah.
In its
That's
ball.
exactly where
really.
I kicked that thing.
Why does the robot even have it?
Such a weird addition.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Perfect. All right. Well, that was the end of session 4. Thank you
Wait,
for.
did we do
wait.
yours?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
very
okay.
insecure.
I grew into my image of
Yeah,
myself.
yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh my god, my brain is
It's
mush
really late.
today.
2 days till winter break.
Yes.
You're almost there.
So close. So thank you for joining us. This was session 4 of Idolon Academy, our Masks actual play. You can check out happyjacks.org/shows for all the actual plays we've ever done. There's a lot of them, including all the current ones running right now. And there's a page there where you can catch up on this show if you haven't done that. Yeah, I think that's all the information. And we will see you next time. Bye. Bye.
Right.
Auf Wiedersehen.
The preceding program has been a presentation of the Angry Folk Media Empire.